Hello. Hold on. Wait, what the heck? Oh, my audio. I hate audio. Haven't been. Oh yeah. Okay. Haven't been on Discord lately with VC. Hello.
Hello.
Oh no. Well, I can hear you, but wrong output.
Output. Yeah.
Got it.
Better now. Testing.
Yeah, it's better now.
2, 3.
No, better
Okay.
now. No, yeah.
Okay.
No, you're good. I mean, there is one thing because yeah, long time no talk. Just to say that at least.
Yeah.
Okay, I see the problem.
A lot happening with us. Yeah.
What?
A lot happening with us. We've gotten into Noita, both of us.
I'm a bit confused. What are you talking about?
A video game. Noita.
You asked about it earlier.
What? Wait, what?
You have it on your wish list. You have Noita on your wish list. So I thought.
Oh. Like, that's what I was going to say. I just know of the game. I really don't know. I just am on
how to play it. Yeah, it's a learning curve.
I'd say no. It's like you call it. Is it a roguelike or is it just kind of
Roguelike.
It's a full reset roguelike almost, I think.
So it's like a
roguelike comes from Rogue Legacy, remember? Shit. So this is the roguelike.
How do you? I don't know, because I was going to say I don't even know a whole lot.
Since it's a roguelike Metroidvania, that is what it is.
Oh yeah, I guess
it's not a Metroidvania though.
Well, I know that term, but
Metroidvania means you get unlocks. Shane.
Oh goodness.
But it's not a hard. Metroidvanias aren't hard reset though.
Oh, true.
Yeah, I was going to say I don't know. I mean I
guess it's a reset.
I think I get the gist, and I'm like, I might get it. Along with the 300
it's kind of chaotic, so it's a love-hate relationship.
Like, I have like 300 other. I mean, it's funny that you know that it's on my wish list, and it's funny that you know that
It shows on the Steam because whenever we try to play the game, it shows. Right?
Wait, where? Wait, what do you mean? What?
Well, whenever you try to play the game, it shows which people have wishlisted the game.
Well, I mean, I guess you
Oh,
can see. Yeah, I was gonna say you can. I guess you can see that with any game at that point. But I'm like, oh,
exactly.
yeah. There's a lot of yeah. Okay, so
Shane's spell shop.
I mean, I could.
Yeah, I saw.
I could share with you guys what I've been working on in the lately
you've been working?
such. But I'm like, if you haven't been like looking in my server,
Yeah, I've just been briefly looking at the events and whatnot. There's a lot of events.
I would just say look in the Daft Punk forum channel thing. Well, the music forum. The Daft Punk thread in the music forum. Just because that's
Daft Punk. Do you guys want some garlic bread or no?
What?
Let's see here. No, I mean, like, that was the very first one. That's like, it just shows up in a white right. Okay. From the Daft Punk community, anyone else emotional after this weekend? Oh, you played a live set.
Well, no. I would say
something.
Wait, what?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you used resin. It's a resin print. Damn, that's nice.
No, wait, no, is it? No. Where does it? No, it's just filament.
It's filament, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I was like,
wait. No.
I mean, I could potentially do a resin print.
And
I mean, if you consider that, like,
you have a printer, I'm assuming that you paid for this.
Do I want to go into a brief explanation of how I even acquired this? There's a, I'll just call it Heatsink Lab because that's what it is. It's a place where
it's just called a printing farm if you have a lot of printers in one place.
Wait, what? Say again?
There's a term called a printing farm for if you have a lot of printers in one place.
Well, I would say it's funny that Heatsink Lab is much, much more than 3D printing, but that's what they. I don't want to say specialize in, but it's the new attraction because like they do a whole bunch of other stuff in terms of. I don't even know how to explain it because they do like. I mean, it's like
stuff, right?
I should just send you the website and like that'll give you probably enough info.
I'm assuming like cosplay stuff as well.
Well, right? that's like, but that's again aside of what people do, like what people. That's why I'm saying it's really it's a little hard.
I get what you said.
Let me. I'm like, it could just straight
yeah, Shane, whenever you pick up the orb of knowledge, it says you awarded additional health.
Oh, I think it might be each time you go to a holy mountain, maybe.
Maybe.
Because each time you go to a holy mountain, I see my health
increasing. Place where you can make things. We call it a hackerspace. We have grassroots co-op of volunteers and stuff.
I mean, I would say you could look at the calendar and just look at all the events.
Wait, what? Yeah, no, it's a bit more different than you can actually say. Like, so it's more of a hobbyist place, yeah.
It's a hobby space, yeah. That's a good way to explain it. Like, and the hobbies literally range from like 3D printing to woodworking.
It's a community. I love that.
To LED, and wiring, and then they have stuff in the back that you can like. I don't really remember, but it was like really kind of high tech or heavy machinery type stuff. And I'm like, how have I never seen?
You're telling me they have a forge in the back? My goodness.
I don't know about a forge, but pretty close. I would say that'd be that'd be funny if they get that. But it's like there's I would say at that point there's other places for that. They're more of I would say they're more hobby than actual.
Yeah.
That's what I'd say. It's funny that they do have some heavy machinery. I'm
assuming I know what machinery it is. It's probably just to straighten up some of the things that they're making.
Yeah,
I'm assuming there's woodwork as well.
And I would say there's and then since you mentioned the resin printer, they have a resin printer, but you need certification. You kind of
because it's a bit poisonous, but it's a bit poisonous. You need to make sure that the room is set properly. And but
I mean, I don't even know that far.
Here's the thing, right? I have a printer at my place, so I have a basic understanding of how to print. So I was thinking about resin, but I don't have a space for it. And that's the issue.
Yeah, I've seen, it's kind of in. I think you can just do it in the area where it is, and it's just there.
See a regular printer. You just need to make sure that it's not dusty and humid.
And I would even say it's funny that I think people don't use it often, and I feel like you don't really use it often. I feel like people only use it. People use filament printers for practical purposes for the most part, and then resin is I assume for I think. I asked him and he said, "Oh yeah, kind of like gears and parts that need high detail in a sense." That can't but it's I mean, at this point, we were even talking today because we went over tonight.
Yeah, I think.
And the printers now, the printers I've been using at the lab, they're fine, they're decent, they can do fine prints. But supposedly, within the past 2 years, there's this bamboo printer that's
Bamboo Labs printer.
If you know of it, it's supposedly going to blow all the other printers out of the water in terms of speed and detail and all that.
Oh, is it the latest Bamboo Labs printer?
A what?
Bamboo Labs is the name of the thing. What is it?
I don't know if I understand.
Oh yeah, one thing. Your argument
The printer branding is Bamboo Labs. I'm assuming what you are referring to is a PS2 or P2S Bamboo Labs printer.
I honestly don't know. That's why I would say that's probably the extent of my knowledge of 3D printers. That's why I could explain what I even know, which is not a whole lot, but obviously I've been able to pretty much print what I've printed myself.
Yeah, okay.
But what were you going to say, Abby? You were going to say something.
Yeah, I was. The thing about you said some stuff about resin and stuff, right? Resin printers, how resin is only used for certain stuff.
Well, yeah.
No, it is used. It's more for depending on the person. If they want to splurge on something that looks more cleaner, they might go with resin. And at the same time, if it's anything to do with liquids, they generally go for resin as well.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you the plus sides of resin. It has better structuring, right?
Yeah,
it's
larger build. It is a little bit more weighted, so it does make it a bit faster, and it has higher quality. So you don't have to do sanding afterwards.
And it also requires less support material most of the time when printing.
I mean, it's a more detailed and highly sophisticated way of 3D printing.
Not really.
To say the least, but
there are some resin printers that are cheaper than regular.
Cibo, is the printer this one?
I think. Oh wait, is that? I think so. Yeah.
P2S?
Whatever that means. I mean, he just said bamboo A1 or whatever. That's what he said. Bamboo A1. And he's saying. What did he say?
I think A1's a good one.
Actually, wait. He said that was a. Actually, so he said. He said that was one that he recommends, but then he also said they're potentially going to get a different. In the shop, they're going to get the Centauri?
Centauri.
Centauri carbon. Wait,
I haven't looked up Centauri. I've only been looking at Bamboo Labs so far.
And you do use a 3D printer, you say? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. It's for a miscellaneous brand though. I couldn't afford a Bamboo Labs because shipping costs is so expensive.
But wait, what is yours? Did you say?
I'm not too sure. It's a miscellaneous brand. Let me go.
Yeah, it's not like Prusa or
No, not really. It's like a dragon for their logo. Yeah.
It's a what?
It's like a dragon for their logo. Let me look it up.
Wait, really, dragon? Because I'm like, that's the other printer that I think they use. Like, if you right, hold on, like, or that. If I
Oh, it's Ender. Yeah. Okay. It's an Ender 3, if I remember correctly.
Oh, yeah. No, so that's, I think, one of the ones that I've used, and I think it's the one that I was going to use today, but the one that... Here, wait, let me see. Yeah, Ender... Wait, you said Ender 3?
I wanted a hobbyist grade. I think it's Ender 3.
Because that's literally, like, it's called T'Challa, but it's Ender 3 S1 Pro. Is the model. That is the one model.
I see.
Like, I even, like, here, I mean, honestly, just,
Also, Shane,
yeah.
My goodness, these 3D printer sites are always, like, over the top. The sites are dynamic to the point where whenever you scroll down, it has an animation. It stops on each one.
Yeah.
That is a nightmare to code. Jeez.
Wait, which website? Like, for... You're saying?
Sorry, it's because I don't like programming.
Oh, are you talking about the Bamboo one, or?
Yeah, Bamboo.
Because I was wondering if you're. Oh yeah, I can see.
Bamboo Labs is a really good. It's a good brand. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's what he like. That's why he mentioned it, or at least that's his. He said, like, because I said, oh, if I were to get a 3D printer, and he said, oh yeah, this is probably because it's just, and he already said, like, it's.
I'm assuming he recommended the Ender because it's cheap, but it's good, right?
Well, no, but that. Well, I'm just saying he's. Are you talking about like an Ender?
Ender 3, yeah.
Well, yeah, but he's recommending the bamboo because, like, he's saying it's. Honestly, so he's saying it's like efficient to just print in general because you don't have to like do a whole bunch of settings, which I've learned, the basics of, like, infill and quality and all that. And
oh, that's lovely. Did he teach you about structuring everything properly? Or is it just like?
Well, yeah, I would say it all depends. For the most part, it just determines how. I mean, it's you can honestly see from my helmet, like, the difference in certain things.
From what I see, it's a lightweight, right? It's lightweight, right?
Well, the thing is if you really looked at the front of the helmet, like, that's I would say good enough quality for really anything. But it's like then you can, if you really looked into it,
you can get like some what you call it, some light plastic to like make the visor. Nothing too heavy because it does look like it is not going to withstand it for too long.
Yeah,
I'm assuming they use PLC for printing.
Wait, what are you really saying? Because if you're talking about the visor, like
filament. What I'm saying.
Wait, so what about the filament?
They use extended PLC or the.
Well, I can hear. Hold on here. Hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on. I'll get the filament.
Oh yeah. Okay. Is it good?
So it it's an Elgu brand, but it's
sorry, probably PLA is what I mean.
Yeah, PLA plus 1.75 millimeters, 1 kilogram.
1.75 millimeters. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's lovely, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh,
and that's
what
just
type
what I
of
even.
PLA? Is it like
PLA is easy for beginners, easy to print, low walking.
No. What type of PLA?
I said plus. PLA plus.
PLA.
0.75 milliliters. Millimeters.
Good. That is good for cosplayers. Yeah.
I'm getting another one. I forgot exactly.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. It's either PLA plus or cos PLA, which you want for like a wearable thing. It's. I think it's because like it's good and easy to paint and whatnot because it sticks, right?
Oh.
So that's nice.
I mean, that really brings up this other guy that I met there who honestly, like, he taught me pretty much. He walked me through. I'd say I kind of learned as I went on, but it's like he still taught me about how to do all the printing. So, like, he would know probably a bit more in that sense with what you're even saying. Because, like, I don't really know.
I'm just going to ask you this. Is this a cosplay or is it a prop?
I would like to say both, but obviously I want to wear it.
Yeah, okay. If you're not wearing it too often, you have PLA plus. That's good. That's good enough. Yeah.
I mean, I'm really doing this for Halloween, obviously. Other than that, it's like
question.
What?
Are you planning on wearing that and streaming your face?
Yeah, that would be kind of cool. Like send us a video or two of you wearing that.
Yeah, no, like I gonna have like a cam in your streams now.
I mean, that would be funny, and the thing is I haven't shown my face on stream, but I showed my face with
you showed it
Trixie
to us because
right. Wait.
Yeah, when you were doing the is it a password game or capture game? Yeah, that one. You did show it.
Wait, what? When was that?
Your face when you were playing the capture game.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
Wait.
Remember, because you didn't realize you could skip that one question where you have to show emotion in your face.
Wait a minute.
So
wait a minute. That was different. That was different.
Sad face.
That was different. That was different. No. That was different. That was for that. I'm talking about. You must have not. You must have not been here. It was just with like me, Trixie, and I think Seth. And we were like talking. I was honestly, I was gonna do the same. I could do the same here. I was literally like showing him all my records and stuff, and it's like we just kind of got to talking and stuff.
Cool. Yeah, because with Trixie here, of course, we're going to be talking about like real stuff. I'm sure he showed you his trim tank and everything, so it's nice.
His what? Oh yeah. I mean, he already showed that like months ago, and I actually do remember that again. And he was like showing me a bunch of like he was like doing exercises.
He's really excited about like the shrimp tank and stuff. So
yeah.
It is cool.
I mean, what if I just did it now?
Yeah, I'm it.
Just because
that's a pile and a half behind you. I'm sorry, but
I
just have to make a comment on that.
The what?
To your left, like behind you, to your left.
Over here?
No, to your right. Sorry.
Wait.
I forgot that I thought it was mirror. Yeah, that way.
Mirror?
Sorry. Just camera things. Yeah, what is with the pile to your right?
Don't worry about that.
Yeah, I won't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah. But that is cool. Translucent.
Yeah, I was just like. Whoa. And
how does it feel?
So when I printed it, I kind of literally just am printing it also still to print it. It's like we kind of like I think when we first printed it, we were like, "Oh, we want it to fit my head."
Right.
And what?
It's a two-part print, right? Where you print the front and then the back. Then you adhese it together.
No, it's actually okay.
No?
That's why I'd say that goes into more in depth of how I was going to go about it. It's actually 2 parts for the front.
Yeah.
And then I have the back, but that is a whole other story because this is only honestly like 2/3 of it. Because if you can really see, I printed it. Probably not. I printed this was like 2 parts, but I put them together. I have them together, and you can kind of see it there.
Are you printing? Here's the thing: are you using triangles or polygons? For the print files. For the print
What's
files,
the difference, and how would I tell?
It's just for structure because one allows you to be a little bit more hollow. It costs less because filament is a little bit.
I mean,
it can be stingy on it.
Can you determine it right there, like the detail as well?
Yes, yeah. It's thick. It is thick. Yeah, never mind. You're good.
It's what?
It's good. Yes.
Okay.
It's good. Sorry. I don't know why you even asked the question. It's a dumb one.
Wait, what?
I don't know why you even asked that question. It's a dumb one because obviously you're going to be wearing it. You need it to be strong.
So like, the only thing is the back. We did the back first, and again, so like I said, we split it, and I honestly, because it's like people only really want to see the front of my head, so it's like I'm probably just gonna use the front because the back has kind of. So first of all, I'm gonna now say this because you can probably also see a difference in quality here, where the top part.
Okay, I can see how it's printed by the way.
And then also here, it's like you can see here a lot better where there's like at the bottom there. There's some
but you can get some sandpaper. You can paint
yeah.
it.
And then the bottom part.
It might be scratchy, right? That's for your back of your head.
Wait, what?
That's for the back of your head, right?
Yeah, it would go.
Yeah, it might be scratchy if you don't sand it down a little bit. Yeah.
It would go right. As long as it's
itchy.
Kind of. Yeah, probably. I mean, I just haven't gotten to it really yet. But I could go get the bottom, but it's still just like, geez, it was kind of. It was the first print I made. It wasn't bad, but
could be better. Because here's the thing. Yeah, he's gone for the time being. But my printer is purely going to be for figurines and whatnot. Props, right? So I have PLA, and I think a little bit of PLA plus. I think, no, it's going to be mainly PLA that I have. Don't forget to use the tablet shit.
Okay, I'm back.
Here comes some money. Oh, no.
What? Also,
sorry, watching stream at the same time.
Since I saw this too, it's funny that I have the support from this because it's cool.
Fair enough, man.
When I printed, I would say it's my first support.
If you really don't want to waste any part, you can just make a bunch of trees with that. If you're into dioramas, that would be nice.
Well, yeah. So this is the problem. You can't see it. This is the problem that I had with it.
Ooh.
Is it kind of split here? Like you can see that's how it was originally, and actually it's split. You could also kind of see. You could also see here. It's like this didn't print well at all for whatever reason because it was split. And it's like it could split there too. I would think.
Printer issue?
Yeah.
Printer issue, or did you tear it apart a bit too much?
Wait, I what?
Was it a printing issue? Mid-print something happened?
I really don't know, and I don't really. Remember, I think it had something to do with like heat or some sort of temperature. Don't remember.
Oh, is it also?
So I don't like it. It doesn't even matter because it's like the other two prints are honestly all I care about. Like the literal front of the helmet is what I really care about, and obviously they printed. If you were to see, they printed better than the other stuff. So since
what's the color scheme for this? This is the gold helmet, right?
No, this is silver helmet.
Yeah.
I mean, wait, what? What did you say?
You're telling me I'm not Daft Punk fan enough. Yes, I'm a fake. Oh.
I mean, if you're just saying, I don't think I know what you're saying, but yeah, I mean, I do know the helmets. I do know the helmets apart. Because the gold one has the like the whole face is the visor, and this is just
this
the visor right here. That's like the big difference because.
Yeah, because I just remember the album cover to Get Lucky, I suppose.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Random Access Memories. That's the album.
Random Access Memories.
I think, because you're talking about the half and half helmet.
Yeah, exactly.
What am I doing? What am I doing? I'll just there. So yeah, the other guy is Guy Man, and then Thomas is Silver. Well, just like that's those are their names. I would even say that they're all. It's funny that their robots technically have names too, because this one is TB03.
I cannot remember.
And then Guy Man's is GM8, I think, or what? Yeah, something like that. I remember that.
Yeah.
Such. Honestly, since I just have it here, I figured I only have one other print that was just because I wanted to print it, but at the same time, it was kind of an experiment for me. And I'm just gonna like take it here, take it off, and it's also in the. No, I didn't post it.
Yo.
Oh my gosh, you recognize it? Wow! For a second I was like, "Are you gonna even recognize it?"
Oh gosh, yeah, I know the ratchet, my guy. Yeah.
Now I would say, what model is it? From what game?
I forgot. No, I know which one this is because it's Billy's buff. It's Billy's buff. That's what I remember.
He's buff.
Yeah, like he's super buff in that game for some reason. I forgot the tag.
Is it an older one or a newer one?
Older one. It's what I'm remembering.
Well,
because this one, like, let me get the game. I know the game. I need to find it.
I mean, I would say I know pretty much all of the game titles. So
let me. It's not Going Commander. It's the one after that.
Oh, yeah, Going Commander is I think the second one.
Yeah, is it Up Your Arsenal?
No.
Is it that one?
No. Well, I wouldn't I don't think it had the game next to the print, but I definitely know that this print or this model is.
It's from the third one, right?
What?
It's from the third one, right?
Well, I don't think so. I was going to say I don't even know the model of the third game, but I know that it's probably not.
It is. It's from the third game. Let me show you an image.
Is it really? Because then I would say they just use.
Yeah, I'm thinking of this.
Oh wait, you sent it. Where'd you?
Yeah.
Oh, is that real? Wait, no. Wait, that looks like from literally. That looks like the remaster of the original game.
It's probably a remaster, but.
Well,
is it the Omni one?
No.
Or is it that one?
Well, No, it's the one in the picture that you
It's
sent.
the one in the picture, right? Yeah, exactly.
Like, I would say it's weirdly that I would say it's the modernized wrench because it's featured in, I guess, the remaster. But I would say I have it dedicated toward a Crack in Time
Sorry, I
feature.
just kind of Crack in Time. Yeah, I just pulled the model of Ratchet from like the wiki. So
I
I'm
mean,
assuming it's taken from that volume.
I would just say if I haven't said it here, there's a really big significance of the whole series and the game as a whole, as a whole, is it was practically the first video game I really ever played in my life. Yeah, well, a Crack in Time. I would say Ratchet Clank Crack in Time was I would say the only other.
I have one of the reboots in my PlayStation library. That's what.
Wait, none of the what?
One of the reboots, like of the original first game.
Oh, well, do I have them? Do I have them accessible?
It's 2015, 2018. I can't recall.
Well, I'd say no. If you're talking about reboots, there's well, what do you mean by reboot? Wait.
It's a retelling of the first game.
Yeah. Well, that's the picture. That's the model of the picture of Ratchet that you sent the picture. Like I can recognize that was Ratchet from the remaster.
Yeah.
The Ratchet and Clank.
The Rift one. Yeah.
Well, no, I would say it's funny. Rift Apart is. I would say I was so hyped about it, but I kind of just the hype kind of died in a sense to where I was like, and it was kind of a weird time in the sense where it's like, I'm kind of also because I prefer to play all the games in order. I haven't really done that in a sense, and I'm like, I'll do that at some point, and that's what I'd say. The one game that I've played through and I like know. It's like it's good that I know about one game in particular, which is Crack in Time, and it's like I think I've gone into a few of the other games to a certain extent, and then I guess One for All that was a game. One for All, wait, is it? Yeah, because it was the one game where you could what?
Now, I'm not the biggest Ratchet and Clank fan. I just know the series because I played like one game as well as like looked up some of their speedruns. Like the speedrun documentary channels.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah, the speedruns.
Arsenal has like quite a lot of like history. That's like.
Wait, which one? What?
Game, I think the third game. I think. Yeah.
I mean, that's why I'd say I haven't gone that far into the whole history and peak of popularity, but I've seen people argue, for my case, that like Ratchet and Clank and Crack in Time is kind of the best. I would say it is the best game. It kind of just has.
Yeah, I think so.
It first of all has the most content. Second of all, it probably has the best story wise, and then like it just those two things kind of coincide with each other to where like they had literally. I mean, I think they have cut content from every game, but it's like they have a whole. Like when you beat the game, they have a whole museum dedicated to like cut content from the game.
They have bloopers, right? It's like such a classic era thing to do. I love that, by the way. Yeah.
Like the only other thing is funny that they have like a section in the museum of the game in the museum that has a level that wasn't fully finished. But when I saw it for the first time, I was like, why didn't this get put in the game? It's like it looks like such an interesting concept for like it was more of like a platformer type level that just was scrapped but put into the museum. And despite that, it has a real place in my heart. If you were to say that, it's like and that's the significance.
Can make a difference, but
And honestly, yeah, I was gonna say, but I could have also just said I wanted to see how small of a print I could get. It's like I would say it's decent for a small print, and it's like, well, the detail. I would say the detail definitely didn't come out as good as it. Like this is actually the backside, if you can see that. Just because I had it laying flat, and I was like, well, who cares about the back?
Yeah,
I'll sand it off at some
point. This is why you need to have it vertically, not horizontally.
Yeah, and that's just I kind of did it. Like again, I think it was a 14-hour print to just throw that out there. It's like it was funny that I kind of
standard times. Standard time.
I was going to say just for a small print like that.
It's highly detailed. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's about.
It's not too shabby. You can paint it. You can paint it if you really want to.
Oh well, yeah. That's what I might do. Well, I mean, honestly, I did that as a test, to be perfectly honest. But that's where I would say no. It's been what I've wanted to do as well. Is I was like, well, and that goes back to like literally years ago. Ever since I've known about the game, it's like I would want an actual ratchet wrench, and it's funny that I'm now getting into 3D printing. It's like there's a model I'm thinking like I guess I would say for the helmet and then for the wrench.
I can find models.
I got the models I'm thinking first because it's like, well, I kind of found out about it from. I think I actually just found the helmet. Another post for the helmet. Somebody posted it and like, oh, and there I see, and then there's like other sites as well. But yeah, I'm hoping to after I'm done with the helmet, or I would want to start printing actual parts because the full model that I did, I just printed, but then the same model by the same person has it sectioned out to where you can just put the parts together, and make a life-sized version. Which is
wow, you can make a big one.
I would say like the post I got it.
Totally just like a prop in your back. Yeah, that would be so cool. Like,
well, yeah.
Place for it too, like a clear one.
I mean maybe. Let me pull it up because like I can just.
Because the only like life size thing I would really want is like a Zweihan, like a sword, like a really big great sword.
Wait, from what?
A great sword.
Zweihan, it's a Dark Souls thing.
Oh, because I thought you were talking about Ratchet, and I was gonna say, oh yeah, life size thing. Just in general.
That's a pretty cool idea.
Needle or nail or both?
Needle. One of the two. Yeah.
I mean, I can
look it up. Go for both.
Yeah, I'm going to make like Hollow Knight figurines because they are really good characters. That's about it.
Oh wait.
I mean, the needle is more practical for real life combat.
No, not really.
It is.
Yeah, the needle. Yeah, the needle. Of course. Yeah. Sorry, I thought you said the nail. XD.
The nail is not practical, my guy. It's way too heavy.
At all, yeah.
It's like crazy heavy. It's meant for beetles, and it's used by, well, the knight.
It's used by, the knight is quite literally a demon. My goodness.
Alright, you know what I found?
Basically, Steve. Actually, no, Steve is too stronger.
Here, this
Steve
is
stronger, but
that's the one model, and then I happen to find. I just did research. There's also that one. I mean, I'd say they're practically the same wrench. It's just there's probably a few details that are different, but it's like I'd say they're practically the same. Well, not practically. I don't know. The top. I'm noticing the top is actually a bit different, like the actual wrench part.
Well, here's the thing: the first one that you gave has two variations. They're offering 2 files.
Wait. From the first.
One is for display cases and one is for the what you call it, cosplay.
Wait. What? I'm what?
Just read into the first one. Thingiverse. No.
Well, I was going to say that's just all I assume, and I was going to say I haven't even looked into it all that much just because I'm focusing on the helmet, and I'm gonna look into it at some point.
Oh,
but
good God, right.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Yeah. So the reason why it's specified that it has two different ones is because the print for the first one has an LED ring, like actually layout. Yeah.
You said LED. Where is it? A ring? I know you need 4 of them, but what's the LED for? I'm like, wait.
Light up to make it look nice.
Yeah, I was gonna say
the LED ring is just like you can buy some LEDs like
I don't think the wait. So, but where do the lights go? Or wait, where? That's what I'm, I guess, confused about.
See,
oh wait,
there's like a blue portion of it.
Never mind. I know what you're talking about. It's the holes on the ends of the yeah. Now I'm realizing. I would say, and it's where they're not. I wouldn't call like in the game. I'm not remembering. In the game, I guess there were LEDs. It's like they were just
the second print
lights,
essentially.
Whatever.
Second print files is more of like a plastic either. The first one is really detailed.
You know what?
For like cosplayers and also a display.
I'm gonna go out and say it.
They give a really good explanation. And
wait, what?
It's in the blueprints.
Oh yeah. No, that's why I'm saying I this is definitely going to be a lot easier in the sense of actually printing it. Then I assume putting it together would be easy. And then at that point, I'd probably either hand paint it or, because I'd say it however I want it. But okay, first thing I want to change. I don't want to change topics, but I want to change the discussion. So, how familiar are you with? I mean, emulators in general. I know that you've done some.
Depends.
I guess
I haven't emulated any games per se. I've just emulated like virtual environments.
I should just say PS3. Okay, I would say PS3 in general because it's like that's. Okay, I have a PS3. What? Go ahead.
I haven't emulated the console games.
Yeah. So I would say I have.
Yeah, I forgot to mention this earlier.
Yeah.
You look like if popular MMOs had a son.
Oh gosh. Why would you say that? Why would you say popular MMOs?
I don't know. Only looks wise. I didn't know about anything else.
Yeah, I'd say the beard is the beard, man.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
The way you've grown your beard. What?
Yeah, I'd say no. I know. Like that's kind of not why I don't show my face, but that's whatever.
You look bad. You look good. Don't worry about it.
Wait, what? Say again?
Nothing. It's good.
Okay. Anyways, I mean, how good that Abby's here. Does Abby know? Do you know about either PS3 emulation or I would say it's really just since I have a PS3 and I want to, and I think I've explained, I want to capture, I want to capture video on.
Laptop. Then you don't need an emulator. You just need to either physical cable or the PS.
And
I have the app. I have the app somewhere on my PC if I find it.
Okay, hold on. I should probably first explain. There's this whole
remote play, I think.
Wait, say again. What?
You get the PlayStation Remote Play app.
Wait, what is this? I guess I don't know. But you might be.
Remote Play app. I used it for my PlayStation 4 as well.
The what?
Stream it. Remote Play.
Oh, well, you're saying PS4 though, right? Because
it's also there for PlayStation 3. I recall.
But again, wait. But it's not for. But it's not for PS. Wait, you're saying it is for PS3 because I don't. I
think there is one for PS3.
I mean, it's weird. I would say there is a big jump in terms of, all of them. I would say from the first But I would say the biggest jump was from PS3 to PS4 because I don't think PS3 was just, in my opinion, it was a really good console, and I'm like, it's just the point where it was just before PS4 where they're like, they just before they did all that remote play stuff, and it's like what they do, and that's what I'm saying. I don't want to critique, but obviously I am going to critique PlayStation for this, but it's like they do this whole thing that obviously Xbox and now Nintendo is obviously doing. It's like they put their old titles on there that like either are outdated or weren't, essentially they were digital exclusive, and it's like I guess it's besides the point, but it's the same for Ratchet and Clank. And it's like there's no other way to play the game or any of the game. There's no way to play any of the games essentially without the actual hard copy disc or obviously like emulation. So I'm trying to, and that's why I would say I want to speed run or do a playthrough of the games essentially, and it's like, well, I prefer to just do the one let's test out with the Crack in Time, and I've been struggling to do that in a sense where it's like I don't know the best way to go about it, in the sense that like other than emulation, which I could do that, but the problem is that I don't think my PC, which I've done kind of a stream testing it out, and the quality isn't that good. It's and that's what I've been stuck on. And honestly, I assume you guys might know a little bit in terms of helping me out, but
a little bit about this. Well, here's the thing about PlayStation 3. It's really annoying to actually get it because it has something called HDCP.
That's what I was going to get to that, but
digital content protection. That particular part of it makes it so that you need a capture card.
Well, so that's where I would say I think I haven't really shown it, but I've obviously said that I have a capture card. But well, it's not Elgato, but
I mean anything works honestly. I
got it. This was just a baseline I got like as a Christmas gift, and whatever. But the XR one,
definitely help you out. I can definitely help you out. Here you go.
Wait, you can or can't? Wait, what? Wait, what?
Can.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, and I was gonna say I've done that too. I'm like, I don't know what guides work or not don't work, and then I'm like, oh, if the guides are current and or if like what I need, because I'm like, what does it say? I guess it's requirement. I'd say, what's the requirements I need in terms of whatever this video?
It's given in the video.
Or description.
In this video, I'm going to be showing
an HDMI splitter, 3 cables, a capture card, and just
you how you can record or stream your PS3 game.
Pause the video. Gosh, okay, hold on. Affiliate. Well, yeah, it says HDMI splitter.
Yeah.
And that's the point where I'm like, I don't really. It doesn't. Wait, the button continue shopping. Amazon. Okay, so 4K.
So wondering about the splitter, I think it's particularly so that you can have lossless gameplay, like it's the same speed.
Well, no. Well, no, the splitter. That's what I was going to again say. The splitter is to bypass HDCP because again, I think I've used this capture card. It doesn't work.
If you want, I think.
So that's why the splitter.
There's one without a splitter. If I can get this video.
Well, that's why I'd say I think the Elgato probably bypasses it, and that's just mainly again that's just where I like. This is kind of a lower end one that I really. It's like I should have done a little more research in terms of which one I wanted and got. But
I remember. This one doesn't work too bad.
So, oh gosh. So.
Okay, so.
Yeah.
What is the brand of your book?
It's called XR1, I think, or at least that's what. Wait, no, Ava XR1 Lite, EVA.
X1 Lite.
So that's funny. It says certified for OBS, even though I probably should. That's funny. I'm noticing that just kind of for the first time, but I might OBS. Yeah. But you said wait. So you just wanted to, like to
Twitter.
Wait, no, EVGA. Never mind. EVGA XR1. Like, yeah, I was gonna say it's a weird word. I'd say it's definitely like an off-brand, but it's just like a lower end capture card software company or whatever. It's just kind of.
No, the card you have is only specifically for. Well, damn. Yeah, you definitely need a splitter to bypass the HDCP.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does it say it somewhere? I'm looking on the website if that's what you're doing.
There's only one particular thing which does not need a splitter, and that is an old version of the Elgato, and that's it.
Video. So yeah, how are you seeing like it's not like that it doesn't obviously work with?
Oh, I'm looking it up. Like doing a bit of research. Reddit, YouTube videos.
Oh, because I'm looking at just the website, and it's like I don't know if the website really is saying that.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I think you just need a splitter, to be honest. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and then that's where I got I don't remember. Again, I got a splitter that didn't really, and it's like I don't know that's where I was like I don't know what splitters work and what to look for in that sense for what I need. I've been meaning to do that, and I'm like I just haven't actually gotten to sit down and really look for it, but yeah, that's where I'm like I guess that's where I'm just like I don't.
If you don't mind Reddit links.
Oh,
this is not a.
I don't mind Reddit links as long as
because if you go through the comments, people show workarounds, and it's a helpful thread.
I mean, I was wondering why you're asking if you don't mind. I mean, why would I mind Reddit links?
No, I mean, just in case it's a bit difficult to understand how exactly they're doing the setup because there's no video given.
Oh, well, that too. I mean,
also,
if you know, I mean, I think you both should know. I post pretty often, or I used to post pretty often in the Pixel Block channel in my server with Reddit links from Hypixel Skyblock. And
oh yeah, you did.
Oh gosh, I mean, some of the posts I posted were kind of. I mean, I only
HDCP. That's the thing. It's the newer ones that can. I did not realize that.
Yeah, and I was even gonna say.
It's still there on PC if you really want it.
Wait, say again. You said PCs can bypass it. It's like, well, yeah, I'm.
No, not PC bypassing. I found a thread for using PS3 remote play.
Oh, you did? How? Wait, where? How? What? How? Oh, is it?
No, you need to jailbreak, please.
Wait, really? Oh, I've been meaning to do that, and I feel like okay. Okay, my brother has a friend who's originally
we are talking about a lot of hardware components with consoles.
Well, no, if you're talking about like when you just said jailbreak, it's like that's something that I've been considering doing because obviously,
yeah, dev kit. That's the issue. It's like tough.
It's what? Oh no! That's what I'm trying to say. That my brother's friend, which was originally my friend, has supposedly done that in the sense like he could do that, and it's like, well, he's done it with.
They didn't break that console like they did successfully.
Well, they've done it with. That's what I'm saying. I don't think he's done it with the PS3, but he's done it with my brother's 3DS, and I think some of his own stuff I just don't know.
Definitely do it.
Wait, what?
Like help you out.
Oh well, yeah.
Definitely help you out a bit. 3DS is that one.
I mean, my brother like.
You need some workarounds for that.
So like, I've also, if I haven't said this before, I've jailbroken my own Wii, so that wasn't that difficult, to say the least. It's just, the only reason.
It's probably like.
Well, yeah, the reason. If you want to know the reason I did it, is because of newer Super Mario Brothers Wii, because that was the game that got me into jailbreaking. It's like, well, it's just then. In that sense, it's like there's a whole modding scene now with Wii's, and it's like I've kind of gone into it a little bit, not a whole lot, but to the point where like
I know we're ignoring you. Yeah, I said hi earlier, but I think you didn't connect.
Is it? Oh, hi, Trixie.
Good morning. I just woke up.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Also, all my muscles feel really like in pain because of yesterday's workout.
Oof.
I'm gonna have a fun time getting out of bed.
Isn't that good?
What?
I mean,
your muscles being in pain is good.
Well, yeah, I would say it is good, but
I'm gonna push myself out of bed now.
Yeah.
Gosh. Oh, bro, my shoulders. Ooh.
Wait, what happened? What did you do? I would say I don't think I know, but
100 regular push-ups, 20 one-arm push-ups on each side, 30 diamond push-ups, 20 reverse. Yeah, I did a lot of push-ups.
Yeah, I was gonna say I forgot you did tell me about that other time we discussed this. So yeah, your standard workout, you could just say. No sense.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. I just realized my core hurts as well. Oh wow, everything hurts.
Yeah, that's like the days for everything. Congratulations.
It's gonna be fun getting out of bed. I'm trying to push myself out of bed. But... Okay.
You can get out. You can get out of bed.
Ooh. Ooh.
Now give me a second. I am dehydrated from speaking so much. I'm getting myself some water.
Yeah, I just woke up, so I'm gonna go brush my teeth first.
Hang on. Before you go, like you can show him your Daft Punk thing.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, if he'll be back. You could just show it first. Yeah, just show it.
Yeah, check it out. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm like,
Gimme.
I mean, I could make one and send it to you. I can make one and send it to you. Literally, like
make the other one, send it to me, and we'll both wear like both the Daft Punk masks. I'll be one character, you can be the other, and we'll matchy match.
Funnily enough, the other helmet is technically easier to print. Funnily enough,
I believe you.
Like, literally, the gold part is one print, and then the visor is just the other print. So, like, it's a lot easier than These being separate, which I don't know if you're seeing.
It's not like you pull the artwork for Ram, like the album cover, because he just dropped his phone, like he just kept it down for a moment.
Oh yeah, it's like I can kind of see.
No, don't worry, I'm still here.
Yeah,
I can.
Okay.
This is like, funnily enough, it's just easy enough. With the model and the.
Okay, so it slides together. Okay.
They slide together, like, okay. See
so,
here.
It's like a jigsaw puzzle.
Yeah, I would say it's. I didn't even know when I printed it that's how it even fits together. It's because I really want to just get it printing. And
it's cool. I'm contemplating how to like make multiple pieces. That's why.
Wait, say that again.
I've been contemplating how to make multiple pieces, and I guess that one works. Because what I usually do is like, what I'm thinking about doing is, since I'm creating figurines, right? I have a 3D printer, I mentioned. Yeah. I would just make like those in holes, right? And kind of like stick them like that, right?
I guess I'm
make use of stencils.
I guess I'm wondering what you mean by multiple prints.
No, multiple holes. Like as needed. I don't know how to describe it, but you know, like how like Lego pieces fit together, like that sort of ideology.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what do you want to build?
Yeah, I'm like, what do you want to build? That's why I'm confused.
Figurines. In case I need to make like extra parts or like customizable figurines, I'm just going to make those additional ones into like holes.
For Legos or?
No, not Legos. I mean like for the stuff I'm going to make in future.
I'd say
I'm wondering how I can do that.
Does this just coincide with making your own models, or because I don't actually?
Yeah, it just coincides. Sorry, I
would say that's what I'm gonna also get. It's like if I want, I mean, from what I initially want to make, obviously I have pre-generated, pre-modeled models, and it's like if there's something that I want to do, I'm still probably gonna learn how to, and it's like probably not too difficult to just make a model of something in 3D space, since it's like, and then from there it's just what you do in the Prusa slicer application. If I assume that's what you use to, export to G code and all that.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, it all depends. Yeah, I'd say then it all depends on what parts you're gonna need for certain things. Just back to what you said. Anyways, yeah, back to what I was going to do. I have I was just looking because I was looking at certain things. Good to show this because it's. I mean, I think it's too funny not to show because I already have it out.
I will be right back.
Wait, what? What?
I said now I'll be right back. I just wanted to remind you that you could possibly show that. Cool.
Oh. Here. Oh wait, are you not there? Oh wait, you're muted. Wait, what? Oh. I guess I can show it to Trixie. So I didn't show it before.
Oh, there I could.
Oh, that looks nice. I was brushing my teeth. My bad.
No, you're good. But no. So, I mean, I'll tell you, the story about this, and it's just literally a printout. It's just a picture of a printed out picture of this.
Oh.
But the way I found it is obviously from a Reddit post. But the Reddit post, the Reddit post was about. I mean, you could tell that it's probably that's AI generated, and it was an AI generated cover for obviously their album, but it was also AI generated sample for a record stand. So I'm like, it was just too funny because it was just too funny, and the only reason I even have it here is because what I have it with is I bought the second record, or the disc 2 of Random Access Memories. So, like, it just kind of fits.
So, you it was like AI generated from the start when you got it?
I mean, I wouldn't think this wouldn't. I mean, you can even tell it's just like the quality. I mean, if I could probably find the original picture that this came from.
Did you find out it was AI generated after you got it or before you got it?
No. That's why I'm saying the way I found it. I already knew it was AI generated because the Reddit post said, "Look at this," or like I think it was like in the sense of, "Look at this AI generated slop on Amazon for a record stand," and it was in the DACBook server.
And then you were like, "But it still looks cool though, so I'm gonna get it."
I just thought it was too funny that I just happened to have a loose second album or second record of the album that it's based off of, and I just thought it'd be funny to print it and put it with my extra disc of Random Access Memories. So,
That's fair.
I thought it was comical in that sense.
That's fair.
I didn't show this. I showed Johnny, and it's like, well, I should show you too. I think I showed you right now. I didn't show you because yeah, look at this.
Ooh, Tron.
Yeah, it's a picture disc. So actually, it's just, this is probably the coolest picture disc I own.
I like the fact that like the middle part is see-through.
Yeah, it's like I could just take it out just to give the full effect.
Oh no! You don't have to do that. It's fine.
I'm just like, look at this. Just because I'm like,
looks futuristic.
I should like, and there's technically 3 different versions. There's like a blue and a yellow one, just that part. But I'm happy with just having at least one of the variations. So. Yeah, I was just going through it.
Oh.
What?
I didn't say anything.
No, it was Abby. I was like, I didn't think Abby was needed.
Also,
Yeah.
let me get my Bluetooth earphones so I can make tea while talking to you.
Oh yeah. That's what.
Oh no.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh no. Something. Why does it?
What?
I feel like it's. I don't know. It smells like something. Wait, died. Wait, let me check my tank.
Oh.
Your fish died?
Yeah, I was gonna say I was
No.
No.
It didn't die. I just realized what happened. So yesterday, let me show you guys. Matter of fact, let me show you one second.
Okay, now I'll sit down because I was gonna do a little bit of stuff in the meantime that I could see for a minute.
It didn't really die. Let me show you what happened. So basically, yesterday I fragged one of my corals. Fragging is when you like cut like a coral like into smaller sections.
Yeah.
So you see that coral over there that's kind of sloping down, like over there?
Maybe? Probably. I mean...
So there's a coral that I cut into 2. One of the pieces is in that little container there. Like it's over there. You can...
Yeah, I can kind of see
him
it.
over here.
I think I can see it. Yeah.
And then the other half of that thing...
Yeah.
The other half of that thing is over there.
Yeah.
So when we cut this particular variety of coral, you see the big colony over here,
Yeah.
the one I got for my birthday, the leather. When you cut like pieces off of that,
Yeah.
they tend to release kind of like a liquid kind of thing,
Yeah.
and it's actually toxin in small amounts. It's not necessarily harmful to everything else. It's
Yeah.
called paleotoxin. Except if the coral decides it's going to die, then you probably need to remove it.
Yeah,
Because that'd be way more paleotoxin.
Well, yeah.
But no, it's recovering, so it's all good. I was like, oh no, did something die? I was like concerned. I'm thankful it didn't.
So you're reviving a toxic coral.
Oh, well, not necessarily. It's more like letting a coral that I cut open into two recover without letting it die.
I would say you're just reproducing. It's like you're kind of reproducing, but also healing, but also
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
I'm using the asexual means of reproduction.
That
which means
sounds right.
making some. Yeah.
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 I took biology. I kind of remember that from biology class.
You kind of remember. Okay, good enough. Good enough.
Well, no, biology. My biology class. I don't want to get into it.
Oh, biology. Tell me about it.
It wasn't. It had nothing. It had nothing to do with the educational sense. Okay, it was an AP class for one. It was an AP class for one. So first, I would say
question.
What?
Why exactly is an AP class?
Advanced practice, or that's that, and I would say it's just for us.
You know what we call it?
What?
We call it advanced level.
Oh, so AL.
AL. Just a change in one letter.
It's AL and AS. Yeah.
So okay.
Yeah, AS, AL.
It was so my biology class was an AP advanced level. So there was only was there 12 of us in the class? I think there was only 12 of us in the class.
That's funny because my biology class actually had 6 people.
But the teacher we had, now I have to say is the teacher we had literally just graduated and it was her first year of teaching AP biology. She was I mean, okay, I would say.
I mean, did the students ask questions to kind of make her embarrassed?
No. Okay, hold on. I haven't finished yet. So the only other funny thing about it is that the teacher for the AP bio class, I actually did a year, or not even a year. I did my freshman year because I'd say biology was my sophomore year, my grade 10 year, or year 10. So year 9, she was the swim coach. She was the swim coach for year 9.
I would have been on it because I was an active swimmer during that time.
Wait, say that again? What?
If that happened to me.
He's saying he was an active swimmer at that time.
I mean, I would say I was too, so that's why I even took it. I was like, if I wanted to, that was why I did. I was like, if I were going to sports, I was good at swimming. I could have maybe.
What did happen when she became your swimming instructor?
Well, swimming instructor was a whole. I mean, it was honestly the same energy, because that's why I would say she took the energy she had the energy from the swim stuff, and it was I think I stayed.
How did she motivate?
What?
I can imagine her motivating you. Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
No.
Swim faster, more aerobic rest.
No. I mean, sure,
Stop.
she said...
Tricks, you've been brain rotted too much.
No.
Please calm down.
But no, I'm gonna say... No, hold on. She drilled the concepts into us, but she did it, and again, it was an AP class. She did it in the most rigorous way possible while still being a first-time teacher. That's basically what the class was the entire time. Every day, it was like, we're kind of just there to learn, and she's just kind of there to teach. She doesn't really make it fun, per se, because she treats it like a serious AP class.
Okay, she's more like a drill sergeant trying to instill good stuff into you.
That, and she kind of had an expressionless face the entire time. She, I would say she,
my English language teacher is like that. She says she doesn't smile, right?
She
because
practically never smiles.
It gives her face wrinkles, apparently.
I would say, the only other thing I would say, half the time, she kind of was dreading being there. I would even say mainly because I would even say the other classes, oh my gosh, she probably liked our class because we were an AP class. But I would say the other classes in my school, but all the other biology classes probably put her through the ringer in the sense that it was the students that were the problem in that sense. And then she's like, oh, I guess she kind of liked our class in the sense that we were just an AP class. We didn't really, that's why I would say it's funny that it goes further into our class was kind of a comm class, because we didn't really, there was 12 of us, and we were kind of we were sophisticated to the point where we just did our work. There was no interruptions for the most part. We kind of just did what we wanted among learning. But it's I kind of felt for it at that point. I was like, oh, I could kind of see why she kind of has a, sour attitude in our class, not intentionally.
No, I get where it's coming from.
So I'm I would say she wasn't a bad teacher. It just was and I would say, because she was a first-year teacher, she was just a very interesting first-year biology teacher, So, that's my biology
the
class.
teacher I had during year 10, right? Same as you, during my GCSEs, one of my biology teachers that I had was really young. She was in her 20s. And I was 14 at the time?
Oh, that's wait, you're saying, what? You're saying she was, say that again. She was 20 and you were 14?
She was about 20, right?
I mean, that's probably...
I think I was 14 in year 10.
Pretty much. I think that's how old she was as well. She was...
I can also give you guys a story. Currently in my university, I have a 23-year-old professor who's doing our lectures for the first time. This is his first year. First time doing this.
Let me ask you two questions. Wait,
there's definitely there are people who are probably 20 as well taking the lecture. 22.
Exactly. Yeah.
The very important questions. 3 important questions that I want to ask you. 1, is she your age?
No, 21, 23.
No, wait. You're close to the age, correct?
I'm 19, dude. We were born in the same year.
I'm 19 too, bro. Oh, yeah, good point. Never mind. Second question. Is it a she? Is it a female teacher?
He, professor, remember not? Well, I guess professor both now, isn't it?
Damn, okay. That gets rid of the need for my first question. You know what? Never mind. We were both admission.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I was gonna ask you whether she was single. Cause
you know what? I'll say my biology teacher was interesting. I would say the same for my chemistry teacher, but in the opposite context.
Oh.
But basically the same class. Basically the same explanation. Because it was a guy. He was fairly well educated to the sense he was really good at teaching.
One sec.
The people in my class actually love
Oh no, I just realized.
What just happened? What's going on?
Ay. One sec.
Okay.
My Timu panel is going crazy. One sec. Oh, okay. Out for delivery. Tuesday, October 28th. Wait, today is the 28th?
Today is the 28th.
Oh, well,
for me at least.
The delivery is today. How did I not know the? I didn't check the date. It's
Do you
today.
want shrimp or like stuff for your tank?
Oh, so there was this offer on Temu, right?
Yeah.
If you pay £35, they pay you like £30 back over a period of like 7 days. Yeah. And I got my 30 back, so I only had to spend like £5 for like a bunch of stuff, including this really cool jacket, which has like the yin and yang symbol in like a tree style. I'll show you guys as soon as it's here. Should be here in like 2 hours.
Advanced thrift shopping at its finest. Yeah.
I just think Temu is a very interesting shopping service. I'll just say that.
Bro, guys, on Temu, right?
Yeah.
There was this one offer like a month ago. This was like the first time I was like using the like credit like cashback feature. And the first time it's completely free. So anything you order for like £35 you get for free. I got a nice t-shirt, I got a kimono, I got a pair of shoes, I got a ring, I got stuff for my tank. It was sick. And I got some resistant bands for exercising with.
So I'll just like I was already gonna sum it up. So it's funny. It's funny. Chemistry teacher. I could just go on with all the teachers, but I'll just say chemistry teacher.
Oh yeah, continue because I kind of stopped you.
No, it's fine. Bad. He was a chill dude. He was like, age. I don't want to say age, but it's like he was 50. I would say 50s. Let's say 50s. Oh wow.
This was two I got for free from you. Look at that.
Yeah.
It has a samurai design. How sick is that?
Yeah. But
that was cool, yeah. It's good only for like getting something you like, honestly.
Yeah.
Thank you, because this is the first shoe that I got myself that has a really cool print. And it was cheap. Literally, because it was $0. I spent $0 for this. Yeah, sorry, continue. My bad. I'm sorry. I just got excited.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'll just say it was also an AP. It was an AP class, and it was like how many people? I think there was like 16 of us in that one, or I don't even remember at that point. Still, that didn't matter. The point was, my chemistry was probably my favorite year of the science classes because of. Yeah. If there's any other.
So it's mainly because of the feature that you liked it,
and the fact that my I could say high school best friend is also in it. So like it was kind of a bonus in that sense. It's like I had a good teacher and a good classmate in the same class. So
that's fair.
Again, I could literally just go on and tell you about at least the teachers that I had that were. All my teachers were honestly interesting to a certain extent for my classes that I had in school. You could literally you could even just say a subject, and like I could probably give you some of class, like any of the math or science or English or.
Oh, bro. I know this is kind of like a weird coincidence, but I feel like English teachers are always pregnant, like the young ones we have during like year 10. I feel like those English teachers always keep getting pregnant.
They're always on maternity leave, like really soon. Like the ones I've had, right? The math teacher and the English teacher, they're always on maternity leave, almost every teacher I've met in year 10.
Oh, that's fine.
Every female teacher in year 10.
I mean, there were, I don't want to say English, but I guess there were a few, maybe, teachers that were in my, I mean, there was one in particular that I actually did know.
By the way, Shane, I got you a gift in chat, if you didn't see.
That I knew.
You bastard, you got him a gift and you didn't give me a gift?
That I
No, GIF. The GIF.
It was my birthday on the 1st of October. You owe me a gift.
A GIF, my guy. A GIF.
Oh, you said GIF, not gift. I misheard you completely.
Image thingy.
This is the only time I'm going to say GIF instead of GIF.
GIF.
I misheard you completely.
Yeah.
My bad.
I don't know.
Yes.
I could like explain one of my most controversial teachers, but
when you say controversial, right?
No.
How controversial are we talking?
Okay, I'll just sum up the summarizing of. So he was
yeah.
Okay. No. I'll just brief it. So
okay.
year 12, pre-calculus, and it was my.
So when you say year 12, you mean your advanced?
Hang on.
My what?
Yeah. Pre-calculus means that it's not advanced calculus. I mean, like it's mathematics.
Oh.
I think
in UK it would be not advanced maths, right?
You know what? I would say it's hard to even explain what the class was based on what we even learned.
I want to know something stupid I did like 2 days ago.
Wait, can we hear?
My dad bought a bottle of this stuff.
Wait, Trixie, can you wait on your story?
I was gonna say,
okay, I was just gonna put it back in the fridge.
So, it's weird. Okay, I would say it was more of a review class than anything, because all it really did was kind of review the stuff that I kind of did the years prior, for the most part. And then, near the end, we did get into a bit of calculus, but at that point I was like, I don't like this. But that's still not going into the whole situation. So now I'll brief the teacher. So it was also, I think it was also called AP pre-calculus, whatever you want to do with that. And again, funnily enough, my best friend who was in chemistry with me was also in this AP. Or no, wait, not the same class time, but he was in the same class with a different hour, essentially. So we had the same teacher, just different, and we know what. Like, I could probably to this day tell him about, say, oh, hey, you remember this class with this guy? And he'd be like, oh yeah, and so I don't know where he came from, but you could classify him as a college professor of, like calculus, a college trained teacher, because he was probably the most rigorous teacher I've ever had in high school. I don't know if I want to say ever, but let's just say high school. He was probably and he was also probably the most no nonsense guy, to a point where I'd say he had a sense of humor, but it was very rare and in between that he was like laughing at something. So like,
it was just right.
Like, he laughed at his own jokes, or he thought he was funny, but for the most part, he thought none of us were funny.
Oh, I do that a lot.
I don't want to say he took the class very seriously, to the point where he just it was a class. He didn't treat it fun. He didn't treat it exciting. He didn't really treat it like I would say he treated it like a math boot camp. That's probably the best way to say it.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Like, and the funny thing is, I there was a math club at my school, and that was more interesting than this pre-calculus class. And we were like, like the math club. I mean, that's why I took it. The math club sounded interesting and like whatever. But so that's a debriefing of this class. There's a story that goes along with it. It just would be really interesting to go into it. It's just such a okay. So I still have to say, like, part of the whole class was like, man, we're kind of just sitting there learning the same stuff I was sitting there learning the same stuff I kind of already learned. But at the same time, I think he made the class intentionally more difficult, which I like the curriculum. I don't know where the curriculum came from. I think he also, I would say, since he was
How did he make it more difficult?
Since he was like so, I would say he knew what he was talking about. And he was a good math teacher in the sense like he knew what he was talking about, and like I would say he thought he knew what he was talking about. I'll just say that, and like. I think he made most of the curriculum. He did the lessons. He created the lessons. He created the homework. Created the tests. I don't think there was really any sort of. I think, and that's why I'm saying it's funny. He was literally there for 1 year.
Bro.
This also was his first year.
We had a religion teacher, right? We had a Christianity teacher just like him.
Wait,
like,
what?
Shane, I'm sure Shane and Johnny remember. We had a Christianity teacher just like him. You remember the one we had for O-levels in GC, in St. Thomas?
Trixie, remember, we have to explain the fact that we have religion classes because in our home country, the actual religion is Buddhism.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think when you say Christianity, no, I think I kind of
I meant Christianity. Yeah, so that teacher, she had like designed, like, she had done the English textbooks, like she had, like, I think translated them from Singular to English.
Yeah, Singular to
She had
English.
like made all the English medium tests.
Caesar, here's the thing, right? Then our school also like made the books as well.
Wait, yeah, I was gonna say, what kind of books are these?
Our school made the textbooks particularly because the curriculum is a religion. So
yeah, I was gonna say
the curriculum
was, and they were so proud about it too. Because many other schools used the books we made, like for English, for the English medium kids.
But here's the
like
thing,
for Christianity.
The English medium from grades 1 to 5 because of people like me who cannot speak Sinhalese.
I mean, that's good. I would say, yeah. If you're going into actual language and religion, I'm literally only talking about just. I would say it kind of, and the funny thing is like. I would say math isn't irrelevant, but the fact is that what we were learning, we weren't really going to be using, on top of the fact that we were kind of just relearning it all for most of us. I would say, yeah, because it was an AP, it was a pre-cal class, so it was literally a refresher class. I would say if you didn't take if you didn't take geometry, or if you didn't take trigonometry, or algebra, it's like, that's basically what the class is. I would say it's a good class if you didn't take those classes, but I just was like, it was honestly a senior, and I was like, I just want to get senior year 12 out of the way, and it's like that was the easiest math class I could have taken, except for college math, which was like, I don't really know what that was. It probably was going to be similar. It's like, I'll try AP pre-calculus. How hard could it be? How much of a burden was it going to be? And I was like, but at the end, I mean, as of now,
it's not going to be that bad, and then you were like, oh, it is that bad.
Like I would not. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the experience of the class, but if I were in that position again, I probably would not. I probably would take the college math because the teacher I already knew was going to be better. I already knew the teacher, so.
I mean, that's all you need. You need the right set of guidance, and then you can ace.
It's like, I would say he kind of liked me as a student as well, but the fact is he just kind of treated us all the same, to be perfectly honest, and it's like, he didn't really play favorites, but then he also was like, oh, he knew, good students for, and that's where I could just go into, like, the real story, or the real, so...
I get where you're coming from, because my English language teacher is the same. Like my advanced level teacher. the one I'm studying with now.
Yeah, so
She's the same.
It's just very. I don't want to say it's hard for me to tell the story, but it's just I'm honestly going to try to remember it all. So like, we're just going to jump to, because it's funny. We're going to jump to like the last week of the class because I already kind of explained enough. So this is like the final test of the year, and let's just say I took the test and whatever. And okay, there's another thing because that's what it has to do with. There was a thing he did which was so cool that because he was like AP pre-calculus and whatever, he granted us if we ever messed up on a test, he would give it back. We could correct the mistake and get points back.
Oh.
So,
but that's only if you knew how to correct the mistake, right?
And that's why I'd say
if you still didn't know, you wouldn't get them up.
That's why I would really say it's funny that I should just go back to when he made the test. He made the test, and there's this whole joke. I would say it's a meme at this point where people like, oh shoot, people like oh,
that's a surprise.
Take a test, and you're expecting the test to be stuff that you learn about, and then there's something on the test you didn't learn about in that sense,
that
or it's like
now makes sense because it's not there.
And I'd say it's still even weird.
I've had that.
Or like, I don't know. It's like he didn't teach us, or if we saw it, we were like, wait, what are we supposed to do? And it's like, we kind of really didn't know what to do in certain cases. Or it's like, it was more of, I would say it's weird. He should have just taught us it for the test. But it's like, he kind of, I would say he treated it like, oh yeah, I'm going to throw this on the test. But this is what we're going to learn next week. It's like, I don't know why. I don't know, man.
I know. I've had that happen to me in science, bro. I can relate. The same thing happens to us in science, and we're just looking at the paper. We're like, when the heck the heck is that? It's like you look at it, it's like a foreign object. It looks like an alien from outer space. Oh, also, hey, Theo.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I'm happy. Yeah. It's the first time I see C-Boy's face.
Is it really?
Now that I think of it.
Oh.
It is.
Oh. That's cool, I guess. I was going to say, I guess the first time in real time, because it's like, I think I've mentioned before, my face is kind of
ever since D-Boy and me, ever since the two of us had like a VC and I turned my camera on, my man joined me in the ranks. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, I was going to do it at some point.
My boy joined me.
So
I made my boy join in the ranks.
Wait, who? Yeah. I still haven't even really gotten to the story yet, but it's like, I don't know if I ever will. Because, okay, I can really just sum it up, because I don't want to go into detail too much. So we're taking, I've probably based enough. So we're taking the test, the final test of the year, and so like, I get it back. Okay, I'll say I get it back. And we can do corrections or whatever we can do corrections. And so I think I like bring it back or whatever. Or no, actually, you know what? I don't want to say it because I would say it's also other weird stuff. It's like, okay, so he gave it back, and then we gave it back to him for the corrections. And I would say it all had to do. This is another thing that I don't think is a modern thing or a well-known thing, but it's like if you do homework or do tests, you usually expect to get them back in a sense, right? It's like if you want to, I would say for the sense of learning what you like to actually learn what you messed up on, rather than just getting handed back the test and then they take it or something back. It's like, so
you want to see how you could improve on the mistake.
Yeah. So I think that's the main topic of the story. So I go to my teacher, I think, during a test or whatever. And I say, oh, can I get my work back or whatever? And it's like, I think he said, oh, no. And I'm like, because again, he's a no-nonsense teacher. It's like, I don't know why he would not really give my work back, but it's like, I can't really go further than him not doing that. So I don't even remember how it all happened, but the fact of the matter is, that's where I'd say I did take that was during my last final exam. And I think I would just say, I called my mom and said, like, hey, my teacher's not like giving me back my tests, and I'm like, what do I do?
No.
And I don't really know what happened or remember what even transpired from that, because she like, okay, and she understood like, oh yeah, she wants his test back and he wants to. So I'm in the during my final test. My mom comes in to the class, I think, for whatever reason, or like, I don't remember the situation, but my mom comes in the classroom and I'm like taking my test and she's behind me in the back of the class where he's been, in the back of the class, and my teacher's there, and she goes to talk to my teacher. So I'm gonna try to remember this.
Eye you down while like giving you the test? Did he just stare you down?
No.
Like
he wouldn't. No. He doesn't know anything. He would say he was in the So like my mom says, oh hey, okay, my student. I would say I don't think she said my name. Maybe she did. Maybe she pointed me out in a sense. But it's like, no, I'm taking my test. I'm letting her do what she wants with the teacher because I don't want to get. And I'm saying it was weird because it just. So she like asks him,
wait,
can my son get my work? And
did
he's
the
like,
teacher know she was gonna be there, or did she catch him off guard?
I don't know. That's why I'm saying I don't know if she caught him off guard, but at the same time, it's like I think I said, oh yeah, she's gonna. I would say she caught him off guard in a sense. She caught him off guard.
Oh, yeah.
But despite that, it shouldn't matter because it was kind of a serious thing, to say the least.
Hey Shane. Hi. Do you want to see what I'm doing with N8N?
Sure.
Sorry, Simo, you were saying?
I'll just wrap it up. So,
yeah,
I would say
I haven't done one.
He was not. I don't know why he wouldn't give back the test, but it's like my mom insisted.
Do you mind saying?
Never mind.
And it's like he just didn't want to, and I think at that point my mom was like, my mom is a no nonsense mom as well. I would say at that point she was like, I don't know why you're not giving back these tests, and he's like, and I don't know. I think he said some excuse because he's like, I don't have him, or get him after class, or get him after school, or whatever. It's like, don't bother me now, because he's like grading tests or something at that time. and so she's like, okay, I'm gonna deal with this later. But then she starts to walk out of the class, and I think she said like she like yelled, "Thank you," for being like. She just said thank you, and I'm like, oh, she's just saying like. I was like, no, but she yelled it. She wanted him to know that she was upset with that conversation. She said it in front of our class. She said it in front of the people taking the test, and I was like, no, she did that with a purpose. And I was like, good for you to stand up to him. I'm like, I don't think none of the students would have ever done that. Gosh, they would have gotten detention or something. And honestly, at that point, that's pretty much the end of the story, essentially, because it's like, I mean, I knew that was kind of going to happen in a sense, but I'm like,
cool story.
I just and so I guess there's only one aftermath, because it's like that was my senior year and whatever, and so I was kind of connected to this. I kind of was.
At least you got your test.
Well, I was going to say I think I did.
You did, right?
I think I did. At this
you
point,
don't remember whether
I don't really care. It really didn't make a difference. I would say the fact was that, funnily enough, when I talked to my mom after or whatever, I kind of even heard during the test, like she talked to one of the principals, and I'd say it's weird that the teacher himself was kind of apart from everything. He was kind of his own entity of the school. He didn't really talk to the teachers. He didn't really, it was like maybe there was some math. I would say like every other teacher and every other person kind of, knew each other and kind of was in that sense. But it's like he was one of the only teachers that really kind of was himself and did his own thing. So despite that, and with that, it's like my mom, I think, ran into like the principal or the vice principal and told her, like, or he was walking around during the day of the school or whatever, and was like, she told him what just happened. And again, whatever really happened, I wonder if that had some effect to him either getting fired or let go the year after. He was only there for 1 year. He was only there for 1 year.
You air-quoted it so casually.
And it's like,
Fired.
I just
let go.
don't.
Like
I
I
mean,
cost him his job.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think it really matters because
I mean, it's not your fault. It's not your fault.
it's not my fault. I wouldn't really say it is
to
our
be
fault.
fair,
It's
like
his
every
fault
teacher,
for not
right?
being.
Every teacher should give the test back after like
I
the
would
test
say,
is done.
you
So
know,
you
the one.
know how to improve.
It's just weird, and our school was about values and stuff, and I think there was one time where he took it seriously, and like there was a day where he kind of like talked about the values, but at that point it's like he kind of just did it just to do it. But other than that, he didn't really respect the values of the school very much. Like one of our values was respect. That was probably the one value he really didn't
give a damn about.
He didn't enforce it in himself, but it's like we respected him. Did he respect us? I don't think he really respected us as well as we respected him. To say the least,
you was inferior beings.
Like we were all kind of scared of him. Just
Okay, so he did see you as inferior beings.
Well, no, I would say that was his attitude. It's just he could have controlled it a little bit better than he did.
So he was so out of what I've heard, right, from your story, he sounds like a person in charge of like an army troop.
Yep. No,
like the sergeant, like the drill sergeant.
If you didn't know he was a math teacher, that could be someone you could like. That's what I would say. That's why I say he was a boot camp math teacher. In that sense, like
now it makes sense. See, now it makes sense given the context.
Boot camp math teacher.
Boot camp math teacher. I'm gonna remember this, man.
That's a good.
I have to bloody yell at Gemini for it to actually understand what I need. Gets on my nerve.
So
Gemini,
for your information, I'm working right now.
Oh,
I'm like working.
Yeah.
And this shit is not providing me the test data I need.
Cool. Try a different software.
No, because I have Gemini Pro.
Oh, you always pay for the premium of everything, bro. You're loaded. give me some premium subscriptions. Give me some family plans.
No. Listen, Trix. The thing is, I made a family account with my father who pays for the 2 terabytes of disk I have. So he bought Gemini for work, and I just ended up getting it in the family.
Fair.
And no, I'm not giving it to anyone.
Yeah, no, I was joking when I said that. I don't even use Gemini, bro.
Yeah, I was like, we're talking about Google Gemini.
Needing
I don't really either. I was like, if we're talking about Google Gemini, really got.
When you have Pro, it's good. If you don't have Pro, it's meh.
Yeah. Wait, what do you guys even use Gemini for? Like, is it like ChatGPT?
It's just ChatGPT, but made by Google.
Yeah, and I'm like, geez, what's the difference?
Bro, I think I've seen a few advertisements.
I would say it's just different.
I
it's
think
literally
it's
just
a chunk.
And then there's a brand.
Trix, do you use Google do you use Google to search things?
You know what?
Yeah. Then the AI thing just comes up.
Yeah, that's
the
Gemini.
AI response.
That's Gemini.
Okay, yeah.
So I've used that essentially. Yeah. But the funny thing is, when you're talking about different AI browsers, it's funny. I saw this video of, you guys know, like the whole trolley problems. I mean, that was on Neil.fun as well, right? Trolley problems.
There was one AI that was trained completely horribly. It would save cats over humans.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I saw the video. I thought it was really interesting because it's like AI
I'm confused.
solves trolley problems. Well, if you don't know what trolley problems is, you should probably. I mean,
you don't know what the trolley problem is?
Yeah, I was gonna say someone should explain it. No. I could explain it, but
it's a psychology. Psychology? Is it psychology?
I mean, I could just explain it. Okay, so there's a trolley going by, and there's, I think it's that one road has 5 people on it. Or no, wait, is it? Yeah, I think it's whichever way.
Yeah, the straight track has 5 people in it, but the diverging track has 1 person. Yeah. So Do you
you either
eat the
save one
whole
person or
or
you
you
save
pull the
five.
lever?
No. So you either do nothing and 5 people die, or
Yeah.
you switch the lever and 1 person dies.
Yeah. So
Okay, yeah, okay. No, I know what you're talking about. The trolley
So-
problem. Okay, yeah.
And I would say
So there's multiple versions of that as
Neil
well. So.
Neil.fun. Oh yeah, it's the same place. And so yeah, there's
what about the trolley problem?
Well, that's what I'm saying. There's a video of someone like using the AI, using different AIs. Like I think it was ChatGPT, Gemini, Grok, DeepSeek, and then I think one other one, and like they all answered. They had the trolley problem and then gave it to and like did a text. It's all a text based response. But it was interesting to see how the AI actually reacted differently among each AI. So like some of them would flip the lever as opposed, and some didn't for certain things. So I'd say that's a glaringly obvious difference in terms of the AI itself in
Wait.
each
I have
service.
one question.
Yeah.
Which AI flipped the lever?
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why I would say.
Decided to flip the
Well,
lever?
no. But that's why I'm saying. That's why I would still go back and say on the Neil.fun website, it has different trolley problems, which go into more like that's why I'd say that's a base trolley problem with 5/1, and then like.
Oh, okay.
I would say we could pull up the website and go through them, but
We could. Yeah.
could just send this. Probably find the video fairly easily.
Okay, my new chair has arrived. I will be back later.
Alrighty.
Bye.
See
He's
ya.
gone.
He's gone.
I'm gonna go eat something as well. Honestly,
I'm just
Chica
gonna.
boom boomed out of here.
I'm gonna go eat something. So
Oh yeah, Johnny.
stick on data. I'll be a what man?
Fungal shift.
Okay, bye.
Fungal shift. What you shift?
About to happen. I got a fungal pouch and I'm about to eat.
Yes.
Okay, bye guys. See y'all.
Bye. God bless you, man.
Oh wait, are we all leaving?
Don't worry, Steve-boy. I'm here. I'm not leaving.
Yeah, I was gonna say who's
I'm
all
not
leaving now?
God bless you two. Don't worry, I'm here.
Yeah, you're good.
God bless the two of y'all. Enjoy
Yeah.
your food. Bye.
Bye. Whatever. If they're gonna leave, they haven't left yet. Or there goes John.
Yo, C-boy.
Yeah.
I just have an idea. You want to shift over to my VC, like my server VC, because it's just the two of us?
Sure. Why not?
Okay, let me join the Chill Tricks VC, and
All right.
you can join.
Yeah, just join whatever.
one second.
I'll. Yeah. Oh. Wait. Alright.
Yo, let's go. When my VC now. When my turf, boy. When my territory. Yeah.
If you didn't say it,
I
would have said the same for my server, but and I was like, well, I haven't been in your server really, except for some of this stuff. But no, it's fine. I would say,
I mean, there's like a 50-50 chance that other people who live around like Canada, like who also have holidays, might join if they see us.
Yeah,
but it's like rare.
So that's what I was
like
going to say. And in my case, my server, it all depends on who's online. Not even counting like time, because a lot of people that are in my server are pretty much in my country and such. So,
wait. Is it all just dudes in your server?
No. Well, no, not specifically, but I would say there are a lot of.
Wait.
What?
Is everyone in the server like my age, like close to my age?
Yeah. Sure. I still it's very hard to explain my server because
the reaction.
I have it as a stream server, like as a community based in terms of my live stream and just online in general. A lot of the people I just meet from from different places and kind of invite them in terms of nowadays. And I used to have people that I kind of was friends with in a sense. And so like half of the server is filled with friends that I used to have that are in my server. Yeah. And if I ever want to connect with
mine,
them.
of course, is, as you might know, mine, of course, is a little bit more private. I only had people I've known for like quite some time. Like, I think you're one of the people who was able to join my server despite me knowing you for like a little short amount of time. Most of the other people, right? I've known them for like a year, like a couple of months, like at least 8 months. I met you. It was a couple of months, and I was like, yeah, this guy seems nice. Yeah. I was like, yep, he's coming over. And I just dragged you in the server with me.
I think the only other person that probably qualifies is Seth, because it's like...
buddy, I hate to break it to you, but she was kind of here first.
No, that's what I'm saying, but I know that...
Like,
no, I know that.
More, like...
Well, I was going to say, I only know you really because of her, because, you know, in a sense, but it's like...
Well, I think you know me because of, you know, the VCs we've had.
I honestly, yeah. I should really even say... Should I even go... I mean, now I could even go into the history of how I even know you, which also coincides with how I know Saf, which it's really weird, but it is true, but it's still like, it might blow your mind in the sense that how I got here from where I was to now. So like, do you know, so you only know like Johnny, right? And then you know like the people we were just talking to, right?
Yeah.
Do you know the fighter guy who's friends with Tally, or you know, I don't know.
I think I know the fighter guy because I've heard him at least twice.
But you don't know him at all, do you?
I don't know him like that well, but he knows me. He's like seen me.
Yeah. So I would say I still don't even remember how I know him, but it was based on a game, which...
Oh.
If you know... Okay, so you know the whole Agario.io phase of games? Agario, Slither.io, Dipe.io. The eat and grow bigger and then fighting.
Oh, yeah.
Agario. There was a game spin-off, I think it's still weird, it's made by the original creator of Agario and whatever, called Florr, Florr.io. That game took off in terms of popularity, but also of how its legacy has lived. And I've been in that scene ever since it like came out, or like I've known about it, and from throughout until today, it's like I kind of have been still in the scene in terms of knowing one of the quote-unquote best players of the game somewhat.
When you say best players, is it someone you know, like someone you talk to often? No.
I don't want to say often, and I don't want to say well, but I know enough to know that I have a connection with him.
Kind of like how I know the flight dude.
I've seen his face. How you know what? Oh yeah, no, I've seen his face.
Kind of like how I know the flight dude. Yeah.
I've seen him IRL.
Except you've seen his face.
Or not IRL. I've seen what he looks like. I haven't seen him IRL. No, I haven't seen him IRL. That would be
okay. I know.
That would be the day if I saw him IRL.
Bro, don't worry. One day we're gonna meet. Where do you live again?
Wait, say what again?
Where do you live again?
The U.S., Arizona.
Oh, you live in Arizona. Okay. Why? Because if I ever visit the US, right, there's a few places I'd like to go to, mainly Canada, because like I've got a few friends there, and maybe Arizona now, because you're there. Or maybe you could come up to Canada and we could all like meet each other there.
Wait, why Canada though? Just because you're saying you want to go there?
Oh no, because there's like a majority of like my American friends in Canada. So like, yeah.
I've only been to Canada once.
How
and it was
far away is Canada from Arizona?
For a family trip, kind of family. I would say family trip, road trip, to be specific. How far away? It depends on what you mean by how far away. Because if you say a straight shot up, and then it all depends on where in Canada you're.
I mean, let's say you were to go to Toronto by car. How long would you say to take?
How long would it take, or what I wanted?
Like, most of them are from.
I mean, I thought it was cool with the road trip when I did it. I don't think I'd go by car. I think if I were ever travel internationally, unless I'm either a really good driver, it's like I'm not in the whole driving scene as much as I would. So it's like I'm not looking to drive to Canada anytime soon. So I prefer to fly there or something like that.
Oh man, well that's a shame.
Wait, what do you mean a shame?
No, because I thought we could like get to meet the people in Canada, and I could introduce you to them.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't personally drive up there. I'd prefer to fly up there. So.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, convenience. That's more convenient.
Oh yeah, convenient. Yeah. Just because, like, yeah. I mean, that's pretty much the basis of a fighter, and essentially that's how I came to this server, because it came from that game, and I kind of met fighter through that game in a sense. I forgot again exactly how. And from there it kind of, in a sense, I met fighter, and then I met Tally. I'll just say Tally, the other person who kind of was here for a minute, and then from there I met Johnny,
Tally,
Bobby, and what?
I don't think I recall someone called.
The only other person who was in our VC who wasn't, and who was just with us, who was literally like, in the server. I don't know if I want to. Oh, they're still there. Wait, how are they? Wait, they're all back there. Wait, why are they all back there? They're all Lucky. I'd say Lucky. That's his username. It's a normal Discord username.
Oh, bro. Are you talking about Lucky? You're talking about Theo.
I'm not Lucky. Theo. Sure, Theo.
Not Tally, bro. Theo.
Well, that's his username in the server. Inception.
So, okay.
Yeah, that's why I would say. I just said that because like that's
I see why we both got confused now. I was like, surely I must have met this person once at least. And then you go, Lucky.
So we were talking to.
Oh, Theo.
Theo.
I was talking to this man the whole time. I know him. Like, and then I was like, oh, okay. He's from the same country as me. We're all from the same country. Well, we were born in the same country, but
yeah,
we all live in different places.
Yeah. So should I go toward, because like Saf was kind of the only reason I kind of again also know you in a sense. It's like kind of in a sense. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, I knew you through Johnny as well. It's like I knew you through Johnny. Saf. Okay. Funnily enough, we didn't realize right away we were in the same state. We could, but despite that, it's like we actually kind of met each other on this server, Discord server, that I had, the owner of the Discord server was actually a friend of someone I went to high school with.
Oh, okay.
And this is going to go even more further in depth, because it's like, this is my IRL, life where I live.
Yeah.
Because so it kind of, I could go a little further and say, so I'll just say my friend was Scott. He was the friend that introduced me to Gannon, who was the owner of the server that I met Saf in. And so, like, there's a whole history in a sense.
I'm gonna call him Gandalf, so I'm gonna remember him better. Right, Gandalf.
There's a whole history of that. I'll just go to the point where he kind of backed away from social media, or in a sense, I kind of backed away from. We kind of fell out in friendship in a sense, or not really. I don't know how I would explain it, but he kind of abandoned. You know what?
It's because he kind of went deactive.
I'll say he abandoned his server, and when he abandoned his server, somehow me and Saf. It's like I think I'm still in. I think I recently said I'm still in the server, but me and Saf, I messaged in the server, and she also messaged in the server because we're like, oh, the server's dead, and I think we just kind of got connected. We could just kind of struck up a conversation that moment, and as of that moment, we've just been acquainted from that moment. All from a friend of a friend I went to high school with. So it's even more weird because it's like I really wouldn't have known her without that connection, but it's still funny that I knew her in the way I knew her, and then we coincidentally are just in the same state as well. So I'd say it was a friendship that was made to be, in a sense. That's how I would say it. Is a friendship that just, works its way into my life. So, I guess I would say the same with us in a sense. So, yeah.
Yeah. We met because friends of friends.
I would say that's Discord. That's my Discord life. My Discord life is friends of friends from games, or I'd say games. Gaming is majority of the people I know on Discord.
You know how I met a lot of people who are in my server?
Yeah.
It's because I joined public servers. I found people I liked, and they were like, "You're coming with me."
That's kind of how my server is in a sense, but I don't. I didn't join public servers. I usually just either through games.
It's like the guy picking up random pigeons and rats and going, "You're my friend now." Do 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 do.
Yeah. And the funny thing, unless you do the same thing, I know you have roles for people.
Yeah.
I've taken it to the extent where and I know bots are a thing. I don't really. I probably should get a bot soon just to make the roles easier. But the point I'm at is I'm just kind of chilling in my server. I do what I kind of want. People to just do what they want in a sense as well. A lot of my roles and a lot of the people in the server have roles attached to their name, either how I know them or how I refer to them, I guess.
Oh yeah, I've always seen tags next to people's names. I didn't know how to get one.
Oh, tags. That's a server thing. And it has to do with the servers you're in as well. I don't know how many servers you're in, but depending on how many servers you're in, would also depend on if they have tags or not. For example,
one of the servers they have the tag, but they're like a biker server. I know a few people from there, right? They're my friends. But then there's 2 or 3 people in that server who are really toxic.
Oh.
People I don't really associate myself with so much.
No, that's
so because of that I don't want the tag, because I don't want to represent a community where there's toxic people.
Oh, well, I would say depending on the community, I don't think it should matter. If you're saying the community,
bro, you know why? This server, right? There was this person in this server. I don't care. I'm gonna rat her out.
No, you don't have to.
Everyone in my server knows this person. It's better in case I doubt you will, but in case you come across this person, avoid her at all costs. There's a person called Mango, right?
Okay.
She's she was a nice person, like in the start.
Yeah. Oh,
and then for whatever reason, she turned, like, all of a sudden, she became antisocial towards everyone in my server.
Oh.
And, like, she started blocking people one by one.
Oh.
Like, people from our server. And, like, then I think she blocked everyone, including me, right?
Yeah.
And then she left the server. Like, she didn't have a proper reasoning, but she just blocks like people randomly, right? And then I go over to one of the other servers I'm in, the biker server I told you about. It's called Riders of Paradise. I've been in that server for a long time. That's where the two of us met, right?
Okay.
In that server, she's just talking actively and freely.
Yeah.
But every now and then, because I'm a mod there, I see her like pick fights with like other mods, like random people, and I'm just like, damn, what's going on here? Because like she wasn't like this before, but like something's changed. And then she gets like overly possessive over this one guy who was like my friend, right? He was like one of my good friends. She kind of ignored him too before, and for whatever reason got together with him, and now he's like her boyfriend. And she doesn't even let the guy talk to me or anyone else. Like she's overly possessive over him.
So first, do you know? Did you know these people IRL or like more than just Discord?
I met them all online. Yeah. But this guy's name, his name is Asher. He's like friends with me. He comes to me for like advice almost all the time. And when he was gonna like this account is new because my old one got deleted because I think there was a person who was stalking me. So this is like a new account.
Oh.
So when I tried to add him back, right? I told him to add me back in like group in like the chat of the server. And then Mango saw it. And then she was like, no, he's not adding you back. I was like, oh, okay. She like became over possessive over that, man. Ever since like they became a thing. I feel like that's unfair to all of like us.
It's like I don't know anyone who's really done that, but I have a similar. I have a similar person that I could, like bring to the conversation. So it's funny how it all kind of connects as well. So it has to do with both my school and relations with Saf. Funnily enough, my high school. So I guess he went to my high school, if that's even true. It's like I think he went for a year and then left. And he supposedly also dated Saf. I don't know if it was IRL or online or whatever, but the fact was I knew him before I met Saf, and he was also affiliated with the server that I knew Saf from, like with Gannon and Scott and whatever, and he was kind of like, I don't know how I
For a moment I heard the word Gangnam and I was like, Gangnam?
like Gandalf. You know, you said Gandalf. I'd say Gandalf. Like
Gandalf.
Whatever.
Yeah. Gandalf.
So I'm going to try to remember as much as I can of my history, and I would say, there's stream evidence of these interactions.
A mystery that we've never known.
So, I would say it's even more funny because we were gonna this was also a time because in my high school with these friends and such, this is where I kind of sparked my streaming career, or my streaming hobby, so to speak.
Yeah.
Live streaming. And we were gonna do like Minecraft, Bed Wars, whatever.
Okay.
And so he was kind of one of the people in the group that kind of took it seriously to an extent where it's like we kind of did stuff essentially, like we were kind of the two people of the group who did the whatever in the content creation, I'd say, because that's what he did. So that's that. Relationship wise, at first.
So wait, what you're saying is this guy was also kind of like a streamer.
Like, I could share his YouTube with you. It probably wouldn't really mean anything, because I think he's literally kind of... That's why I think, as of now, I don't even know what he's doing.
In all honesty, I probably wouldn't watch it, because I'd be too bored to watch it.
I'm going to say he either got burnt out, or he just was like, no, this ain't worth it anymore. Because that was his mindset as a content creator beforehand, if you catch my drift.
Yeah.
Like, so that's that. Let's just say that. So that's kind of goes along with his personality, per se. So, like, I think the first few times we interacted, it was fine and whatever, and whatever. And so down the line, it's like, okay, I realize the type of person he is, and he's like, I would say, in a sense, he's kind of similar to this person you're describing about this woman being. He wasn't possessive in that sense, but he definitely had everything revolved around him. He wanted everything his way. He wanted no one to tell him different. I would just say entitled. He's probably the most. Yeah. He's probably the most entitled acquaintance. I don't want to call him a friend, because he was just kind of a guy that I knew with high school connections, and I'm like, if you want to live your life that way, that's fine. But like, I was kind of probably the only person who kind of dealt with it more than anyone else.
Other people.
No, I was gonna. Say again.
Like, you mean live it the way you want, as long as you don't bother other people.
No, that was out the window right away, because he wanted everything to be about himself pretty much any time at that point. Like, once we got acquainted to what in your case, it's like, you were friends with Mango and like down the road and whatever.
Yeah.
That's my turning point, where he, like, I didn't know he was, that kind of guy at first, but then I realized, like, and then that's where I have some evidence of what I mean. But
I understand.
And the only other thing I would say, which is funnily enough, that Saf supposedly dated him, it's like, she knows what I'm talking about. She would know what I'm talking about. And it's like, I think she's told me a few things. I don't actually remember. It's like, whatever we talked about. And it's like, if I did, I don't know how much I'd say. But it's like, I think she'd say the same thing. Like, he was kind of like the same story as me, but IRL version. Because it's like, I think they knew. But or they knew each other. I think that's what I'm saying. Either they knew each other online from the same group, or like, and then they kind of got to know each other IRL, and then I think he started. It's like, I don't even know at that point, but it's funny that we know the same person that kind of turned out to be kind of there's no like way to describe it. He just kind of was a guy that just thought the world revolved around him and only him, and that's why I would just end off saying, like, man, after we kind of fell out, it's like, that was the mode where he was like, no, I'm going to become a YouTuber. I'm going to flex all this money. And like, that's kind of what he turned into, in terms of that YouTube side of things and whatever. And it's like, I kind of followed him. I kind of just like, cause man, I had gotten a few conversations as well through the falling out per se. And, it's like, he just, it's like, at some points I was trying to find the humanity. I was like, kind of feeling him out. I was like, okay, I've talked with him, and it's like months apart in a sense, and I wanted to feel him out and see if he's changed, or, how he feels and how he would respond to me. And it's like, no, he didn't really change. Yeah. He just he probably knew who I was, and then didn't give a crap about who I was, and just thought, well, he knew who I was, and just treated me like he used to.
That's not very nice.
So I'm like, I don't know, it's weird that...
So in other words, the guy wasn't exactly the best friend you could ask for.
Friend? Best friend? I mean...
Acquaintance. The guy wasn't really the best acquaintance you could ask for.
I would really say he was the opposite of my best friend from high school. Because I've kind of...
I can see why.
Hinted at that, which he has a server. He has a server of his own, and he also. I would say we didn't have. That's what I would say. I think I was trying to hint at. We didn't really have a falling out per se. It's just that we kind of went our separate ways. To say.
Yeah, y'all grew distant, but y'all grew distant for a reason.
It was well intentioned, and it was kind of like I would say we kind of knew it was going to happen. We just didn't know how. And
Nah, I support you. I get what you mean.
And I would say I've kind of been meaning to reach out because that's kind of what I've been. Whatever. I would say I was the one reaching out more to him, and it's like if I were to do it, we'll see how things go from here. It's like, because our families, I would say we were to the. Go ahead.
In my opinion, I feel like it's a good thing you kind of grew distant.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if y'all had stayed like acquainted, right?
Wait.
I feel like the guy would have used you more.
Wait. Oh, I'm talking about a different guy at this point because I was talking about this other guy that I had
you
classes
gotta tell
with.
me.
Sorry, I thought I
know whether we talked about Gandalf
I thought I explained that.
Olaf.
Because I'm talking about this guy that I had 2 classes with and was my best friend. That's why I'm saying I was kind of making a joke that, and I was kind of segueing and, but no, I'll just even say this other guy I knew IRL. We knew each other for years, and that's where I'm saying now. Like, okay, that's the falling out where to get your head straight, I guess. If you are caught up now.
Yeah, now it makes more sense.
Yeah.
Also, I know it seems like I drink a lot of tea, but I'm gonna have myself a second cup of tea. I need my tea.
I'd say yeah. I mean, I don't personally drink tea probably as much as you do, but I get.
Almost no one I met does, because I drink a lot of tea, bro.
And it's
when I say a lot, I mean a lot.
I would say I do know it is definitely. I mean, tea was the way I use tea, or drink it is like usually for an illness or as an ailment.
The way I use tea, I can imagine you like using it, like putting it in a bowl and like stirring it around like a cauldron, like.
Well, that's another way to do it. The only other thing is like, I mean, obviously, I know it's a whole, and I hope it's not really racist, but it's like, I mean, everyone says tea is the British. I don't know how do you say
the
it.
Best part?
That's why, and I was
tea
like, I
never
know
came originally from Britain. You know where tea was from? It was mainly from places like Ceylon and India. Ceylon is basically Sri Lanka. They got tea because we exist, bro.
Yeah,
they
so
wouldn't have had tea if we didn't exist.
How do I want to say it? It's just that the British culture has tea. Tea is attached to the British culture, and that's why I would say. I guess now you're giving your perspective of how Britain got it in the first place. So that's, I guess, interesting. The only other thing that's funny about tea is there's a YouTuber who is British and kind of started his whole channel based off of the words Tea Party.
Oh.
And do you know who I'm talking about at this point? You probably do, right? Unless you don't watch YouTube in that sense.
Wait, you gotta tell me the guy's name.
Daz
you know
Games.
The name? Oh, bro, did he actually? I didn't know he started off with Tea Party. Was it Daz Games actually?
Wait, you know Daz Games?
I've seen a lot of YouTubers, my man, including Angry Ginge. So yeah, I do know Daz Games. I just don't actively watch Daz Games, but I know Daz Games.
Like there. I mean, there he is. Just to, that's him.
Yeah, no, I know this man.
Okay, So
he there was this like period of time where he did like vines, and like he did some really funny vines.
That was his origin. That's how. There's a video called reacting to my old
I
vines.
originally know him.
Did you watch?
I love that guy's vines.
Have you seen? No, but have you seen the video reacting to my old vines or whatever? Because like,
I don't think I've seen him react to himself. No.
If you look up that video, you'll understand what I'm saying. Where that's the whole Tea Party origin thing, and then you'll realize what I'm saying. But then that's if you know to find out.
Do you remember the one where he puts like 5 like flips on his hand, and he's like, "This is how you scare someone," and he turns into like a dinosaur.
So I want to say I probably should it'd be cool to see his vines. I know him post Vine era for the most part. Like I found out about him, and that's why I'd say this would go into my entirety of history of YouTube, because it was kind of a niche way for me to even get exposed to him, because it's like I got exposed to him from a horror game playthrough, and I don't remember exactly how that happened, but it's like mainly because I knew the game he played, and then I was like, oh, I'll see this guy's reaction of the game, and it's like, oh, and it was, and that's, I would say that's kind of half of his content essentially, because he kind of does the whole horror game thing ever since he's been on YouTube, from what I could say. But I would say, do you personally know or watch any of his recent not recent, I'll just say YouTube content?
I would not say I watched any. No.
Okay. That's funny. I would just say he's obviously a comedian, because like if you're
he is. That's how I see him. I see him as a big funny man.
I'll just say he's a big funny British man, because he doesn't directly correlate that, and I would say it's not really correlated with his image at all, but it's just like he talks about him living, in his videos he literally talks about him essentially living in Britain and and all that, and that is the funny connection. But I would say it's interesting how he has a very interesting way of a look on life, as well as his content. Kind of, because it's like, it's funny how now he literally just does reaction content, and like, I don't want to say it's bad, but it's funny how he has his own way of doing it. Because right now and I'd say he's still doing the horror game, but it's like his most recent content. Kind of that's his other half of his popularity is. He did this thing called Daz Watches. Because another funny tidbit, it's like, I think he said in one video he can't call it Daz Reacts because it sounds weird. Not even to mention the fact that there's the whole React channel now, which kind of coined the term React as well. So it's funny how he just literally called it Daz Watches, and so that's literally his series that also kind of blew him up in terms of YouTube, and have him had a
You have to say in terms of YouTube, just so I didn't think he'd actually blow himself up.
Yeah, I'd say he in that sense, he blew up because of Vine. He got popular because of Vine, and I would say he
did. He did. That's how I know him, because of Vine.
Yeah, and then I would say, I don't want to say he also, because he still gained popularity, but it's like he stayed relevant because of YouTube, and that's what he said before. It's like, because of Vine and because of YouTube, he wouldn't have been this, he says in like a few videos I've heard, it's like he's grateful. Everyone's grateful for their subscribers, but he kind of means it to a certain extent. But man, I would say he's probably in my top 10 favorite YouTubers. Just throwing that out there as well. Top 10. Probably top 10. If I were to rank YouTubers, probably in the top 10.
That's fair.
I'll just say maybe the other two that's funny because it's like how I know Daz games. I kind of know Daz games from Markiplier.
Oh,
I assume
Markiplier.
Mark.
Bro, who doesn't know Markiplier, bro? What if I want them to come at me? What if I want them to try? Yeah, who doesn't know Markiplier?
And I'll just even jump to it. I only know Markiplier from JNTDM.
Oh, okay.
And JNTDM was probably, I would say JNTDM was my first favorite YouTuber, exposed to me. Way back in like 2012, I don't know, whenever he started YouTube, basically.
You were gonna give me an exact date, and you're like, oh, I don't know, whenever he started YouTube.
I would say 2012. That's probably a good estimate. I don't know. And I'll just even say I think I just knew Dan Tedium through Minecraft. Obviously, that's how I kind of saw him. And then I saw, he did a video on Five Nights at Freddy's, and it's like, that was he kind of exposed me to Five Nights at Freddy's. Say that, and from there, I kind of, that's where I really got into Five Nights at Freddy's and horror in general. And then from there, I saw like a recommended video from Markiplier, and I was like, oh, okay, this guy's kind of cool. He does it. I'd say Dan TDM was not. He didn't do horror games, but it's like that's what brought me to find out about Markiplier. And then from there, obviously, I would say Markiplier, funnily enough, is also kind of known for. He literally started out from horror. His first video is a Amnesia, whatever, custom map. It's funny. It's like it's a game that kind of isn't really relevant anymore, but for some reason has a really kind of big whatever. And then so how I got to know Daz Games, just to really connect it now, is there was a game called Continuous. It's an indie game, and all I need to say about it is the horror aspect, or I could say it's a psychological horror aspect, is it's a run that you go through that essentially repeats itself. It changes as you go through it.
Kind of like the Backrooms.
Yeah, I'd say it's weird. Backrooms is an interesting comparison, but at the same time, it's it's actually, I think it's considered a continuous loop game where it's like it is the same room, and you go through one door and come out the other door, but then you go to this. It's like in that sense, and when I saw Markiplier do that, it's like I think I then got referred to. That was the game that Daz did, and there's the brief timeline of how that happened.
You wanna see something I just did? One sec. You see that? That cauldron over there?
The what?
That's the cauldron-looking thing over here.
Oh,
it's rice with a mix of spices.
Yeah, I was gonna say I could even tell that it looks like rice from what I can see.
Yeah, I'm gonna let it cook.
Yeah. Wait, what exactly is that? I would say, yeah. What exactly is that you're actually cooking it in?
So it's a mix. You mean the spices or like
the thing, the cauldron, as you would say?
Rice cooker.
It's a rice cooker.
Yeah.
We essentially have them as well. To say that's funny, we have a rice cooker. My brother does. My family does. Whatever.
A rice cooker or a pressure cooker is a must-have, so you can actually cook rice.
I would say it is a rice cooker because that's what we use it for. But literally, like that's why I'd say it's funny since you're cooking rice.
I could teach you which spices to use to make it taste really good when you're seasoning rice. Do you want me to tell you the secret to what I use?
It depends on what you mean by secret, other than if I have the spices and then I would say the same rice.
So turmeric, right? It's like half, the tiny spoons, like the teaspoons, like a little bit, like really flat, like a little bit. towards the center, a little bit of turmeric, right? About 1 flat teaspoon of chili powder, and this powder right here, it's a mix of cinnamon, coriander, cumin, all grounded up into a powder. You put like I'd say again 1 spoonful of this, and then you can add like chicken stock cubes if you want. That's up to you.
Yeah.
But if you do add that to the rice, make sure you don't add more than half.
Yes.
And then you don't, if you're adding chicken seasoning, right? The stock cube, you don't add the thing until like the water turns warm. When the water like starts to get warm and starts to boil, then you can add like half a cube of like this stuff. But don't add this until the water is warm, or it will not dissolve.
Okay. You know what?
And then you let it boil. Yeah.
You're reminding me.
That's how you
something.
make seasoned rice.
I have to do this now, just because it's so funny. It's like I like this is what happens with me sometimes. When you start talking about something,
Pray tell.
And it reminds me of something. So.
What am I reminding you of?
Hold on, I'm finding it. I'm getting it. It's like I'd say it's just such a off the topic. It's such a random. It's a literal random thing that I'm thinking of. Just since we're talking about cooking and rice and cooking and whatever, it's like, man, you're just making me want to cook this now. Because it's like the funny thing is I essentially did cook what I just a video. I sent you a video of a person cooking something.
Why in the world is that?
So, I would say if you want a recipe of something...
It looks like an island.
Well...
It looks like a mini island.
I would say...
It looks like it's 90% broccoli.
It's not a horrible estimate, but not really. How do and you know what the heck? I sent well, I didn't send the recipe, but I sent the literal step-by-step guide, essentially, in the Rainception server.
Walk me through it. What does the guide do to cook?
I mean, I can say it. I can say it as long as I still have... Yeah. There's the channel. Let's see here. Okay, so... Okay, so yeah, pan, olive oil, chopped onions, and then cut in some chicken, like raw chicken. And then you put some scoops of garlic with some more oil, I guess. And then yeah, you put and I should say this was all on a stovetop. So yeah, then you add the uncooked.
All on a what now?
A stovetop. Like you cook it on a stovetop.
Okay.
Like yeah. Generally speaking. So yeah, and then you add uncooked white rice, and then you add chicken broth, minus 1 cup of chicken broth. Yeah, I'd say she didn't really specify measure. Like if you look at the video, she didn't specify measurements. Just even referring to the video because that's where this came from. She didn't specify measurements too detailed in that sense. And then I'm like, I would just say, okay, then you wait for a bit for things to cook, and then you add broccoli, and then wait again, and then cheese. So that's and salt. But yeah, that's
like a broccoli casserole.
It's not really a casserole per se. It's more of a stew type dish.
It's like a broccoli cheesy mess. It's like a brolania. It's a broccoli lasagna.
I'm just like it's not really a lasagna either. It's just kind of a dish that you put together, and it's kind of
an abomination. and
I would say
am going to make it better.
You could say that. I have essentially made it.
But I'm sure it tastes good, right? Because of all the cheese.
Well, I'd say that's literally what she says in the video is the best part. You're literally quoting that the cheese is the best. She says in the video the cheese is the best part.
Yeah, I could guess, bro.
And
I definitely wanna. Like I thought about it, right? And I thought about it, and there's not a lot of flavor in there. There's just cheese and broccoli, so the cheese should be the best part. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd even say it's funny how I would just say it's not really a recipe per se, but it's obviously a dish.
It's like a snack.
It's
like I mean, when you're hungry and when you have limited things.
Funnily enough, that's what I like about it. It's like a do-it-your-own meal, snack, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean. I get what you mean.
That's why I thought, my gosh, it's so great that I know all these random things. They can.
It's not lame. Yeah, I think that's a good kind of recipe, because in case you're hungry and you have like a limited amount of things to make something with, now you know exactly what to do. So that's a good thing.
Yeah, and I'm like, at that point, I like when we made it, I was like, we didn't even make it following the recipe, and I thought it was decent, but again, we didn't probably cook it as well as we could have cooked it.
Oh, did I tell you about the glass rose artwork I made?
Glass artwork? What?
Glass rose artwork. Let me send it in like that way. Yeah. There's the glass rose artwork. I've sent it in chat. Just don't ask me where I got the glass from.
Oh wait, you shared this with me, or whenever it was.
Did I?
I forgot when, but I remember seeing this.
Oh, so you've seen it before?
Yeah, whenever you shared it the last time with whoever.
Oh yeah, no. Maybe it was when I was in BC with the others. Did I tell you how I acquired the glass?
No. Maybe. I don't think so.
Glass cup, indoor football.
Wait, football?
Glass cup, indoor football.
I think I know it.
I basically broke a glass cup while playing indoor football.
Yeah, I was going to say that spells it out enough. Yeah, I think that was the day. That was the day that I don't remember exactly what I was doing, but I just decided to join you guys for a minute. I don't think I just joined and then you happened to join and share. I was doing a Wii Fit test.
Yeah.
And I was focused on the Wii Fit test mainly because I had to go somewhere and I wanted to focus on the Wii Fit test and get that done, and then I had to go in the meantime of just chatting with you guys. So that's where I think I remember that from when you showed it. So other than that, I feel like I should already say, yeah, it's kind of like 3 a.m. It's kind of like 3 a.m. where I am. I should probably maybe get some sleep. And
possibly.
Despite our conversation and such.
No problem. I have a week off school, so like this week I'm free. So it's all right for me. This time it's like, yeah, I'm usually free, so it's fine. It's like 10 a.m. now.
It's 10 a.m. Oh, so it's 10 a.m. now. So so you would essentially be awake in 12 hours, or in the next,
I might be. If I am, I'll show you my new jacket I was telling you about. The
Your
one
what?
that's arriving today. You know, the new jacket that's kind of arriving today. I'll show it to you. The one I got off Temu.
Oh yeah. Okay. Because like, again, if I do leave, I could potentially, yeah. You know what? We'll see. I would say if I'm going to leave now, we'll see.
Just ping me in like DMs, right?
Yeah.
And I'll join like this server's VC and I'll show you.
Yeah. Yeah. Other than that, yeah, I probably should.
Let's see. Maybe one of these days, we can watch a movie together. Because I'm like free for a whole week. We can definitely watch a movie together.
I had the movie accessible, but I have one that obviously.
No, I mean like I could screen share and we could like watch a movie together.
Like what movie though? That's why I'm saying. Wait, what movie?
You know, I think we should go for one of the like classics. Do you know like maybe we should go for like a comedy action movie, something like Rush Hour. Something like Rush Hour.
Is it co-reaction? Like what?
Comedy action.
Comedy action. Hold on. Just wait.
Yeah.
Just wait. Do I have it? Oh wait. Wait. Should I just say? I should just say Tron. Like Tron, man. Tron. I'll just say Tron because
Tron, like the sci-fi. Like Tron.
I have the DVD. Suddenly, I was like, I guess you could screen. I can screen share it. Depending on what you mean by screen share. What? Wait. You're saying show?
No.
What?
I think I saw it. You showed me when I joined. Remember?
Well, yeah. And that's just still funny. That's why I'm saying it's funny that you're just talking about a movie and it's like Tron would be a good movie. And that's the funny thing is like I'm.
You know what? We'll decide what we're gonna watch once you're awake. Go sleep right now. You need rest.
Yep. No, you're right. That's what I'm saying. You're right. Okay. We'll see you later.
See you. I'll be here. Take care. God bless you. Sweet dreams.
Yes, thank you. Oh shit. Oh, it's just this is hilarious.